welcome to session 19 of Intelligence Save. Guys, session 19. We're almost 20 sessions in.
Two more sessions, we're old enough to drink.
Honestly, we love to see it. How are we doing, everybody?
Love it.
My name...
In 2 more sessions, we're going to start drinking.
As if you guys haven't already started drinking. In character.
I haven't. Oh.
God damn it. I'm drunk right now. So this is Intelligence Save. This is a D&D 5th edition homebrew campaign set in my world of Ayosha. Before we get dived into announcements and everything else like that, let's go ahead and introduce our players. Thomas, you're first in the lineup, so let's do you first.
Hello, I am Thomas, aka I Snap Plastic, and I build all things that are plastic, including giant plastic robots on Twitch, on TikTok, on Instagram. You can find me in all those places, but my favorite place to be is here, playing Torch, Fenmarel, the Embered Prince, and setting things on fire.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, and Stealthy.
Hi, everybody. I'm StealthyStormy. You can find me basically here all the time and like on other people's channels because I don't have my own. So I DM Curse of Strahd Sunday mornings on ANI, and then I here playing Addison Stonebridge on Sunday evenings. You can find me most socials as StealthyStormy.
Amazing. Lacey!
Hi, I'm your local train wreck, CertifiableNerd. You can also call me Lacey.
Great.
I do D&D stuff occasionally.
Amazing. Okay. I will say, Thomas and Lacey, can I get a little bit of boost on your mics? If you're able. You're good.
Wait. I don't have to boost my stuff.
Boost?
You're fine. A little bit.
Dragon boost?
That should be good. That should be good. Okay, I think we're good. Sorry, I just noticed it. All right. So you are watching twitch.tv/communedm, where we do all variety content all the time. So socials are the best way to see what we're doing and when we're doing it. Our schedule can be found on our Instagram. It is posted on Monday, or if we're feeling a little sexy, we post it on Tuesday. You guys can go ahead and check out the YouTube, which will be updated for real, because I got software. I'm editing it. I'm getting it done. It'll be up by next week. So look forward to that. If you've been looking to catch up on INT save, that'll be your time to do it. I will post in our Discord. Here's a nice little segue. We have an open Discord where you can come in, hang out, talk INT save, talk all things nerdy, and just kind of hang out and build a nice little community. So, and I will say, we hit every goal. I think we obliterated every goal we had for the month here for the channel, which is very fucking cool. So thanks for everybody kind of jumping in, hanging out, and showing some love. All right, guys. Are we ready for some D&D?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a little nervous.
I'm in danger.
No, everything is fine. So, last time on Intelligence Save, the last leg of our crew's adventure upon the Misty Saber began. Session started with the party preparing to sell off the ship's Tarnacum supply to one Muzrak the Behemoth, a hobgoblin legionnaire from Josier 2. Torch had the bright idea of trying to gain some coin and some extra favor from Captain Ironstride. Unfortunately, this came in the form of a draw from the deck of many. Long story short, an avatar of death was summoned, and the captain was fucking murdered. Flat. Shortly after that, Muzrak and his fleet began to approach the Misty Saber. With the captain dead, Addi quickly used their brain to use their masquerade tattoo and take on the guise of Captain Ironstride, and managed, with the help of her crew and everybody upon the Misty Saber, to make the Tarnacum sale happen without a hitch. After that adventure, we fast forwarded a little bit 3 months down the line. The party and crew have been working in tandem fairly successfully for the latter 3 months. Until one night where a strange spectral light and massive arcane tentacles sprawled out from the sea, and a tough fight was had. Torch went down a couple times. I believe it was a hefty fight. And with that, the reveal of a Tarnacum mage, a being corrupted solely by the overuse of Tarnacum and becoming nothing more than a husk of humanity, essentially living spells, only aiming to produce more of itself. After that, more words were shared between the party as Brian and their wife, Marina, made a deal. Vosk pulled a card from a deck, seemingly pulling the wish card, and transferring Brian and Marina to the Feywild to hopefully find some peace. So now, we pick up on... Oh, fuck, I don't have my dates. Oh, no! Hold on, baby. Hold on, babies, I got it. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no.
While Alec does search for his dates, we do want to give a special shout out to Roll20 Spotlight for featuring us as part of their Spotlight program.
Every goddamn time!
And Soundtail for running us this amazing audio that you're hearing currently in the background.
Thanks, everybody. Shit!
We got you, boo!
All right, we did that thing. Okay.
It was here.
Lacey was like, I did it.
Oh,
Thank you so much, Commander Dante.
no cursing. Oh, fudge.
Oh, fuck. I mean,
Hey.
shit!
No cursing has never been a difficulty for me.
Wah, 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 wah.
Wow.
Because, shoot, dang it.
Shoot,
gosh.
dang it. Gosh.
And cuddles for Barry. Aww.
I can't find it, but you guys are essentially within, you're in fall in Dreucamish. This is your last morning on the Saber. You guys are encroaching the shoreline. Addison, this is the first time, Torch, you as well, this is the first time you two have seen home in almost a year. I need you all to give me a perception check.
Oh, damn.
Why?
Oh, why?
Oh, that's not good.
Okay. Actually, Andy's perception's pretty good. So.
Mine.
23.
11.
23, 11?
11 as well.
11. Okay. So, you guys notice vast amounts of armaments and walls built around vast portions of the coastline. You see naval ships, which Torch and Addi, you recognize them to be Ulkesson fleet. Ships from the capital bury these huge metal-lined ships, just kind of sailing the harbor. As you guys encroach a little bit further into Belimar proper, Captain Woodwalker does approach you all. I imagine you're all up top deck. So, are you ready to return home?
Doesn't really feel like home. Kind of feels like we're going on a trip. In our favorite rocket ship.
What is that?
I think he's the time.
We're zooming through the sea on
We've-
an old dead tree.
We've actually been going at a fairly reasonable... Anyway, okay, well, we are going to be docking in Belimar in about half an hour. So, gather your things. If there's anything you need from the crew, let us know. We will help you any way we can.
How much gold did we get from the
That's right. So, from the Tarnakam sale, each of you would have received 500 gold pieces.
Ooh,
Wow.
yummy.
I think that's more than Barry's ever had.
Well, you did it.
We never made plans about... Actually, maybe we did and I just forgot. Do we make plans to return from our current continent that we're on back to Zendrix?
That was never clearly stated.
Yeah.
Do we want to book a return flight on the Misty Saber?
That's up to you guys.
Captain, how long are you planning on staying in port?
We only plan to stay in port for the day. and we will be leaving by nightfall. We're making some round trips around Zendrix. Some round trips around Dreucamish. We will end this little adventure in Cambiliard. We have a few pickups there.
Any chance we could convince you to come back and pick us up?
It could be possible to... From what I was told, this was a lengthy mission.
It is a lengthy mission, but if you do happen to be, when we are ready to go back, near Dreucamish, we can send you a sending message to see where you guys are.
If we are in the region, we have no issue coming back to pick you all up. And is the goal back to Zendrix? Because I'm not sure if we're going there for quite a while.
We'll see. I think Zendrix is, at least for some of us, home, if not a second home. So.
Okay. Well, I'm sure you can find a way to get in contact with us. We will figure that out when we get there. Good. Is there anything you guys want to do on this last little bit of time?
Where are we parked?
You are, so if you're on your roll 20, you guys are landing here.
Oh, okay, got it.
Yep.
For some reason, I thought we were in Anglecourt.
No.
No, yeah, we're landing in Belimar. Addie's gonna take a minute and go, I've still got a couple more things to pack.
Good, okay. Captain Woodwalker kind of looks at you all. Thank you again for your help. It truly saved a lot of our lives. Thank you very much. She'll kind of bow toward you all and begin to walk away.
Torch would like to find Zerk and thank him for all of his tutelage. Okay. And
yeah, you know where he's at. So you walk into the kitchen to see this goblin man. He looks to be cutting up just meats, and he's just... You hear some sniffling.
Zerk, are you okay?
He's... What? Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, buddy.
I never thought I'd get a protege. And I didn't think he'd leave me so quickly.
I'm sorry. I understand. But look at it this way. Maybe you could put in the good word with the captain. He can come pick us up when we're done here.
Yeah.
Think of all the stuff I could collect, and then we could cook it.
He turns around to look at you, and you see there's a fresh plate of cut onions.
Oh, you son of a bitch.
What?
Nothing. It's fine. And he's just going to lean in and give his goblin buddy a big hug.
Oh, all right. You got pats you on the back. You see he hands you some... he hands you a few... cooking parchment wrapped items. He hands them to you. Made you these for your first couple days. Enjoy those. Thought it would remind you of old Zerky. You know?
Zerk, I will never forget you.
Fucking A, right? You won't. He goes and hugs you one more time. He's just kind of like, oh boy. He kind of pats you on the back and...
Just wait, we'll retire and we'll open up our own restaurant.
Oh, that sounds like a dream. I don't want to sail anymore. It fucking sucks. I hate it here.
All right, I have to go, but stay frosty. Don't die.
What? What does that mean?
Just keep your head on your shoulders.
Yeah, all right. You too. Good luck.
Torch will exit.
Okay, he just kind of nods. You hear chopping, and you just hear, oh gods. All right, Barry, is there anything you want to be doing?
Before they've left, Barry has written a little note for each of the sailors and crew members, just as a general thank you and hope our paths meet again. And he's walking around putting those on everybody's door.
Okay.
Yeah.
you go to drop one by Dune, the shifter bosun, but before you're able to kind of drop it and leave, the door opens as he just kind of, whoa! Hi, Barry!
Hello. Barry kind of awkwardly, like, hands him the letter and reaches for his pocket where he's got the paper bag.
He's just kind of, just opens it and just kind of, very nice of you, Barry. I appreciate that.
Yes, I'm sorry I was not more talkative. The ocean makes me not nice.
That's all right. You were more than stellar, Barry. Appreciate you. You're welcome on the Saber anytime if I have anything to say about it.
Thank you. You are welcome on land. Anytime you can come visit my land. I have no land. I live on land.
Everyone lives on land. Wait, do you think I live on a boat?
Barry is frantically heaving into his paper bag.
All right, he just kind of slowly pats you on the shoulder. He's like, "It's all right, Barry. It's all right. Don't worry about it. It's fine. I appreciate it."
Okay, good, safe journey.
Good luck, Barry. I appreciate you. Godspeed.
I've never been to this part of the world before. Do you have any advice? Any people I should avoid, or maybe not avoid? Maybe do the opposite of avoid?
Don't trust any of the politicians. They're all shit.
Okay.
Yeah, don't do that.
I mean, that's applicable everywhere.
Most places, but Dreucamish more specifically. I don't know how else to say it other than they all suck ass. Excuse my language.
I do not know why they are sucking the ass. But,
no, not literally. It's more of a... They're dishonest. They don't work for the people and... shit like that, Barry. Shit like that.
They are the ass.
Exactly. You're getting it. You're starting to get it now. I appreciate that.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
All right. Well.
Okay. High five.
Oh, all right. Hell yeah. He gives you a high five.
Goodbye.
Bye.
And Barry walks away.
Okay. So, you guys do, unless Addi, is there anything else you want to do? You're packing up.
Addi goes down and finishes packing.
Yeah.
But changes their clothes.
Okay.
They put on fine leather boots. Elegant embroidered pants with embroidery down the side. And armor that they kind of stole from Vosk. More elegant studded leather.
Okay.
And a dress shirt that they have rolled up to the cuffs. And fixes their hair so it's more still in a bun, but more intricately braided.
Yeah.
Making show that they're a noble of Dreucamish.
Okay.
Finishes packing. Then heads up to join everybody else.
Okay. You guys all hit top deck, and Vosk is standing with Torch and Barry, and you guys all see Addi come from the rooms downstairs, looking a bit more regal than you're used to. You're used to the kind of the dingy leathers and the fairly, you know that they dress for comfort, but this seems like a statement.
Torch.
Yeah.
They look like a politician.
I know.
I've just been told by Dune not to trust politicians. Does this mean I can no longer trust them? I feel like I should trust them.
Well, by their very nature, politicians are liars, so this is in of itself a lie. They're lying about being a politician. So you can trust them.
Oh, okay, I got it. It is like a double spy.
Double negative, yeah.
Double spy.
A double entendre, as it were.
Yes. Double cheeseburger.
Addi, you reach the rest of the group. You hear a lot of talk about politicians and ass. For some reason.
What are you going on about?
Double cheeseburgers.
Political science.
What he said. You look very nice.
Yeah, so Addi just kind of shakes their head and looks at all of them and goes, "Are we ready?"
If comparing us to them from a cosmetic standpoint,
Yeah,
do we look like hobos?
a little bit.
Absolutely.
Just checking.
Yeah,
Barry always looks a little crusty.
just a wee little bit. But yeah, Addi is definitely putting on this air of regality and stuff you're not used to. They are definitely dressed a little closer to how Asher was when you met him. A little more put together. So Vosk just kind of takes note, looks you up and down, Addi. Okay. That's the
Addi
move.
smirks and goes, "I can clean up."
Suppose. You can tell he's wearing, like, you guys kind of style swapped. He looks very comfortable, very low key. He's just kind of, whatever. It's your choice. All
Addi
right.
elbows him
Ow, fuck.
and moves forward down the gangplank.
So, you guys continue down?
Mhm.
All right. Welcome back to Dreucamish and welcome to Belimar.
Yay.
Roll for initiative.
No.
Oh.
So, as you guys step off of the Misty Saber, you walk through these beautiful fields of lush green grass with shrubbery and farm fields filled with crop that are currently being tended to, taken, planted, and the day is nice. The sun is out and it's bright and just beaming, but the cool fall breezes are just starting to pop in and kind of hit your bones a little bit. You see a vast collection of people just kind of walking in and out of this kind of farm area, and as you continue walking down, you do see the large gated walls to Belimar. Similarly to when you arrived in Ulkes, there is what looks to be a line system, and you guys are in your cart at this point, so you're riding forward. I need you guys to make me a perception check.
Ooh.
Yep.
29.
24. Even though it's
Jesus
a natural 20, she still gets
Christ.
higher, or they get still higher than me.
25.
Oh my god. Okay, sick. Sick. You guys do see a vast collection of Forge Guard, which you know to be Dreucamishian soldiers who work with the crown for the protection of this realm. More than you saw in Ulkes when you first got there. They're lining the walls. You see they're talking to everybody. They're checking carts. This seems to be very thorough. You are not sure if it is related to the recent events overtaking Ango Court, or if this has anything to do with the court itself. It seems that security is upped quite a bit. And with your perception checks, you would all see Vosk in the back, packing a separate bag. and keeping his eye out for something.
I assume Torch is driving the cart. Like, he always drives the cart, right?
Yeah, I would say. I mean, that seems to be the precedent we've set.
All right, Torch is going to maneuver the cart into the line, and he's going to begin preparing his story, which is going to be absolutely, totally the truth. And then he's going to rack his brain to try and recall, wait a second, is this a secret mission? Are we supposed to announce that we're Ice and Lead? Are we not supposed to announce that they're Ice and Lead? And then he's going to, like,
Addi leans over. This is not officially an Ice and League mission.
Okay.
We are coming home.
Do we have any, like, documentation that, like, states our citizenship?
Give me
Addi shoves their papers and ability into his hands.
You see, as you do, Vosk quickly pushes them down. I've been waiting to talk to you all about this until we got here. Addi, the Stonebridges have been branded traitors to the crown.
Of course.
So your namesake is as good as dead. It's not going to help you get into the city. But he takes out papers, hands them to you, Torch. These will.
Torch examines the papers?
These depict you three as auditors from Zendrix, coming to stop at Dawnstar Citadel to talk to Duke Whisperthin.
Are they our actual names, or are they assumed
They are
aliases?
not. Which I will let you come up with your alias.
Oh, this would have been nice to know 3 months ago when we had time to practice.
I didn't think about it.
You are historically bad at planning. This is true.
Well, and that's a better time for me to tell you guys that I'm tailing off here.
What the fuck?
It doesn't make sense for me to stay with you guys right now.
Barry starts breathing into his paper bag.
When it comes to the court, I cannot be seen dabbling in political business to an ally. I can't. You guys, at least at this point, are not officially Ice and Lead. You have more freedom to act on your own accord than I do. If I'm found walking into Dawnstar with a sword to Duke Whisperthin's neck, if that's the plan you guys want to go with, that is a civil war between Dreucamish and Zendrix. Or that is a war between Dreucamish and Zendrix. An allyship 3 decades old. We can't risk that.
So are we not from Zendrix? Because I do have a very regional accent.
You're from...
I've been made aware of this.
You...
Do I need to switch?
No, your story is that you're auditors from Zendrix.
Okay. I can pretend to be not...
He pats you, Barry. Please don't do that.
It is a struggle.
Yeah.
Barry, just let me do all the talking.
I'm sorry that this didn't come up sooner. I just... The thing that I'm doing... It's dangerous. And the thing that you're doing is also very dangerous.
Torch is gonna look at Vosk, like, squarely in the eye, and he's just gonna put his hand on his shoulder and be like, listen, our little conversation that we had on the Misty Saber about my thing, that also applies to you. You don't have to be reckless. Be smart. think what would Torch do? And then don't do that.
He does laugh. That's usually my first thought, but then I think about what I would do, and then I do something else stupid, so.
Do what Addison would do.
Yeah. Probably. Yeah, thank you.
Torch is now going to begin getting into character.
Got it. He looks between you, Barry, and you, Addi. He's kind of waiting. It looks like he's just waiting for something. You don't know what.
I wish you the best of luck in everything that you do, and just don't die out there, I guess. You've been one of the first friends that I've made, and I don't have many, and I'd like to keep the ones that I have. So, and Barry puts a hand on his shoulder and just kind of pats him. Be safe.
He'll just kind of put his arm up on yours and just...
Try not to get yourself killed. That would be a good one.
I think I can do that.
I can't make promises on my end, but...
Fair.
Addi kind of looks back to everybody, like, give us a second.
Torch is gonna get out of the cart, I guess.
Barry's gonna hop off too.
Okay.
Back to Voss. I'm terrified.
Why?
It's a lot to do in so little time.
This is gonna be fine. This... You've got this. You don't need me here for this.
I know, it's just easier knowing that you're there.
I'm always here. I'm just a message away.
Addi looks at his hands. How are they doing?
Still very scarred. Healed, but very scarred.
Addi takes the hand that has the ring on it.
Mm-hmm.
Kisses his fingers, kisses his palm, leans forward and kisses him. Goes, no more dear ones, okay?
He doesn't say anything. He just kisses you back. And
Tell me if you're gonna do something stupid.
Who knows? Changes from day to day. I'm gonna be smart though. Don't worry about it. Really, focus on what's important here. Fuck you. There's a mission that needs to be done. This court needs to be dealt with, and after that, we can deal with the issue of Ango Court.
Addi starts to cry a little bit and stops. Kisses his cheek one more time. Says, "Get out of here before I can't let you go."
He just squeezes your hand, and You turn to look back. He's not there. This slight whooshing. And he's gone.
Addi takes a deep breath to compose himself.
Mhm.
Puts on their business face and comes out of the cart for Torch and Barry. And goes, anyone asks, I'm Rylind Corvid.
Okay, I will write this down. Rylind. Rylind. How do I spell the last name?
It's let's see, it's
Ryland, I think.
Well, Rylind? Rylind is
No, the last name.
RYLIND.
Oh, Corvin, Corvin. Phonetically.
RVIN.
Corvin.
Oh.
Phonetically, because I'm a baby.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
Okay, and if anybody asks, my name is Buddy.
Great. This is very
Buddy Hand.
Okay, if anyone asks, I'm Deucalion.
All
I
right.
think it's more my identity that we have to worry about. But
Feel like a spy. This is so fun.
Oh god, this is
Actually, I'd like to change my last name. I feel like having a body part for a last name's not that fun. Call me Buddy Clouds. Buddy Clouds.
This is going to go so swimmingly.
Oh fuck.
Okay. So you guys create your aliases. Vosk, for the time being, has departed. And about an hour passes until Torch, you see two forge guards approaching your cart. You see a large Goliath man, kind of bulky, thick muscle with this bronze-plated armor, this beautiful dwarven and elven scripted detailing on it, red jewels. You also see, actually, give me a religion check. See if you know what this is.
Religion.
Yeah.
15.
You would recognize this as the symbol of the Morninglord, also known as Pelor.
Are they on good terms with Alistair?
Give me another history check.
History, religion.
Oh, religion.
Oh, that's a dirty 20.
So there was no direct conflict between Pelor and Alistair, but they seem to be two deities that don't really cross each other's paths too often.
Okay.
Much like the sun and the moon, they are on their own planes.
As they approach,
Yeah.
I would like to say a small prayer to Alistair.
Okay.
And use one of my abilities, Watcher's Will.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to give us all, because I can choose up to 4 creatures within 30 feet, we have advantage on intelligence, wisdom, and charisma saving throws.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Just saving throws. But,
Just saving throws, but still, it's pretty fucking good.
And I've never got to use it before, so there we go.
All right, so you see this Goliath man, and you see a halfling woman with this large glaive, similarly detailed armor across her back. They woke up. Right, who are you?
Deucalion Fenmarel, auditors from Zendrix.
Give me a deception check.
Ooh. I should know where this is because it's all alphabetical, but I always forget it. 22. 18 plus 4.
She just kind of looks. Oh, I'll roll for the Goliath as well. Right. I take it you have your paperwork to enter Belimar.
Indeed. And
Great.
Torch is in possession of it, right? Or is...
I believe you are.
Okay, Torch will hand over the papers.
She'll take it. Well, the Goliath will take it, but you see her small hand just kind of goes up in the air. I'm like, all right, give it here. Give it here. Takes it from the Goliath man, and he just kind of... Whatever. She reads it over. Right, I see Ducali and Fenmarel. See a Rylind Corvin. And a Buddy Clouds. He kind of looks up.
I just work with them.
Right, what are you here to audit?
There is a particular location that requested our services auditing their books for accounting purposes. Honestly, I just drive the cart.
Addison speaks up.
You would hear it. Your past is fucking nuts.
Yeah. Addison speaks up. We've been requested by the Dawnstar Citadel.
Dawnstar Citadel, big stuff. Right. Well, okay. You won't be able to get there today. The Duke is quite busy, but you can make yourself around the districts and the wards and just kind of make yourselves known.
Would it be easier to stay near the East Wards or Cleargate?
Well, East Wards is quite busy. A bit of tourism happening. Only inns available are in the North District. You can head to the Harvest Hearth Inn. I believe they're taking a couple more passengers.
Thank you.
Of course. We should be getting you into the city here shortly. You notice the carts in front are beginning to move in. And you guys do eventually crest into... Oh, go ahead.
The jewel-encrusted armor. Can Torch determine if that's Tarnakam encrusted in the armor? Or is it just gems?
Give me a... Give me an Arcana check?
+7, let's go!
Yeah.
Oh, that's... Oh, yeah, 19.
This is not Tarnakam.
Damn it.
This just seems to be jewel, jewel encrusted detailing on the armor. No magical affinity to them.
He would like to ask, that's beautiful work. Where did you have it made, or was it issued by the Forge Guard?
Which one are you talking to?
The Goliath.
All of these are made in Ulcas. They're assigned to us when we finish our training there. We have meetings with the king, and we're given our armor.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Sure. They walk off, and the rest of the day is yours. What do you guys want to do?
Did we want to head to the inn right away to get some rooms? Or...
I'm down for that. We head to the inn, get some rooms, and then we can... What time of day is it?
At this point, we're kind of encroaching on later afternoon. It's probably about 4 o'clock.
Maybe hit up some shopping, restock.
Yes, I've been out of lotion for a while.
What do you use the lotion for?
You should see my elbows. Well, every time that I turn into the snake thing, my skin is itchy. It's not pleasant.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to probe.
God damn it.
That's okay.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, let's head to the inn.
All right, so you guys are heading to Harvest Hearth Inn. Go ahead and just give me a general survival check, see if you can get there without a hitch.
Why am I proficient in survival?
Barbarian, probably.
No, I know why. He lived
21.
in the wild for 20 years.
21.
14?
14, okay.
Out of 22.
22. Yeah, you guys are quickly able to find your way through to the North District. It is fairly packed, so it's probably going to take you guys about... I mean, so let's put this into perspective here for you guys. These cities are built like city-states. They're huge. So to get from the gate, it's 10 miles from the gate to the North District. The North District spans about a 20-mile span of Belimar. It takes a bit of time. You are seeing a bit of the city. A lot of people. You see a lot of farmers and peddlers kind of setting up shops for the night. They're selling kind of fresh fruit. They're selling meat cuts that they have on their farms. So it's a fairly sprawling little district. Do give me a perception check.
Oh, 15.
Yeah, all of you if you want. If you want to be on the lookout for it.
It's 29.
Jesus.
There's 19.
Okay. Torch?
Sorry, I got a 15.
15, got it. All right. So, you do notice there is a large collection of children who are kind of walking up to your cart and just offering sales. You see some are peddling kind of these jeweled necklaces. You see others have the equivalent of like a newspaper, just like a gazette thing that you can buy. This looks to be like a batch of homeless children that are trying to make some coin. You notice that they are not only approaching your cart, but any other cart or any kind of individual walking around. They're approaching and trying to make some sort of trade, sell something, do some kind of service to get some money. And you do see a vast majority of people just kind of shove them off, push them away. You see crotchety, kind of portly human man. Just, I don't have time for your filth. Please get away from me. Kind of pushes a few of the kids away as he walks towards some sort of tavern. So you see a couple there. Looks to be a little dragonborn boy, green scaled, walks up. Excuse me, I have a few jewelry if you want it. 2 copper.
Torch is gonna look at the little dragonborn boy. He's just gonna lean in, and he's gonna hand him a gold piece. And he's gonna whisper, "You're never gonna sell anything like that. You gotta jazz it up."
How?
Stand up tall, eyes wide, and be excited about what you have, even if it's the junkiest trinket you've ever had.
Gonna fix his...
Gotta make me want it.
Fixes his posture. Opens his eyes really wide. He just kind of... My good sir, it seems that your neck is lonely and without company. I have just the thing for you. He pulls out like 6 necklaces. You can't sell it without a pair. They need friends.
Torch will give him 2 more gold pieces for the lot.
He takes it and just kind of pulls it close to his chest. Thank you.
Yeah. It's not easy being little and being different in a world where everyone disregards you.
He hands... Go ahead.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're
Is
good.
this kid close enough to the rest of us that we can see this interaction?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Barry's just gonna lean over and be like, "Go grab your friends. Bring them over here."
Okay.
Oh, it's gonna be so awesome.
You see this boy, he scuttles over, he runs. He runs to a group of dark blue-skinned tiefling, what look to be twins. They probably look to be the oldest of the bunch. They're probably about 12, 13. And you also see a young halfling girl, and you see a dwarven child. They look very gaunt for a dwarf. All of these kids look very malnourished. So he kind of, you see, he hands a gold piece to the dwarven kid and points to one of the little depots with food and just kind of shoos him off. The rest of them come up, and you see the two tiefling kids look very suspicious. They just kind of, yeah, what can we do for you?
How long have all of you been out on the streets?
A while? Why?
Barry's gonna give him 20 gold. I want you to have a good meal tonight. I've spent many nights on streets and it's not fun, and I do not wish that on anybody else. So, as long as you promise to do well and not pickpocket anybody or try to scam people, there's more where that came from. I just need a little assurance from you. Do you promise to be good kids and to seek out employment and school and knowledge?
Give me a persuasion check.
You are given this? Oh, I don't think I got any charisma. That's okay.
Nice.
It's okay, so it's gonna be a flat 15.
Flat 15. Okay, still. You see the tiefling girl begins to kind of open up. You see she's kind of eyes wide looking at that amount of gold. The boy, you can tell that he's trying to remain stalwart in his attitude. He quickly, yeah, we want to go to Twilight Grove anyway. We want to be able to learn. And
Does Addi know what Twilight Grove is?
give me a history check.
Addi's history is... Oh, that's 12. So it's 19.
Great. Yeah, so you would know Twilight Grove. You probably spent some time there when you would travel here from Mango Court. Twilight Grove is the knowledge district inside of Belimar. So there is a small, kind of very humble university, equivalent to like a community college. There are small museums, little idols to the Morninglord. So that is the district where education and kind of learning trades would be the place to go.
Does Addi know about how much it generally takes for a child to...
So you know that kids need to be accepted. You know that it's not in a city like Belimar, you would imagine it's not too rigorous, but they probably don't take every homeless kid off the street. So you imagine just by looking at these kids, they are a bit, you know, to the people of that station that you would be familiar with, you know that they would see them as unsightly problems. So in their current condition, they probably would not even be looked at.
Addi motions over for the two kids to come over to them.
The tiefling twins?
Mm-hmm.
They both kind of look and cautiously sidle over.
Addi leans down. Is it just you two that want to go to Twilight Grove? Or is it the whole bunch?
Well, we don't go without them, so...
Does Addi know off the top of their head about how much it would take to clothe all of them in something presentable?
In something presentable, it probably would be... Bless you. It probably would be... Probably 5 gold. If you wanted to set them up really nice.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
About 5 gold.
About, yeah.
Does Addy know anyone there?
You know that there would be, I mean, this isn't like Ulcas or Valenro where there would be super fancy clothes, but there, you know that there would be at least some stores, probably within the South District, where, you know, that's where kind of tourists go to buy things. That's where like an alchemist's shop would be, things of that sort. So you know that they would probably have to go grab stuff from the South District, which, I mean, within a city, this is still a small town, but it would take probably a day and a half for them to walk there.
Mm-hmm.
It's a long walk. It's 40 miles to get from the North District to the South District in this, you know, kind of vast city state. I mean, it kind of explains the scale of like what these city states are. They're fairly like their own small countries.
Love that you're like, it's like a small town. It's 40 miles.
Comparatively to everything else, yeah, it definitely is.
So,
yeah.
These are for sure orphans, right?
You can ask them.
Check, Addy.
You just want to see if they're like playing you?
No, I just genuinely want to know, like, if I were to say, everyone get in the cart, I'm not going to be accused of being a kidnapper, right?
You can ask them if they're orphans. I don't think that's something you can glean from an insight check.
Okay.
Yeah.
I want to ask them where they're...
These kids smell like they don't have parents.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Happened?
They have that dead look in their eyes.
Is this all of you? And do any of you know where your parents are?
You see some of the kids get some pretty sad looks on their face. The tieflings, yeah, they're not alive.
Okay. Is this everyone?
This is everyone we run with. Yeah.
Hey peeps, real quick, huddle, and I want to bring Addi and Barry into the huddle.
Okay.
Buddy will do the huddle. Yes.
All right, you guys are huddled.
Listen, I'm not gonna say that I have a problem with. When I was a kid, there was a little puppy on the side of the road. I couldn't help but take it in. I fed it. This is that situation. I have no impulse control. I need you guys to check me on this. Now, I am totally down if we want to load these kids up and seek to give them a better life. Heck, we can start an orphanage. But I also appreciate that we have this big thing, like, going on that I know I can get easily distracted, so...
We won't be able to do anything till tomorrow to watch. I think we can make a little side trip.
Fantastic!
How much time would it even take to get these kids somewhere safe?
We can just take them with us. Book a few rooms.
Yeah. Should be easy. Wait. Are we adopting these children? I need to know. Because I want to be the cool uncle, if anything.
I am in love. Are you in love?
I'm in love too.
I agree.
Hey everybody! These kids are now ice and lead.
Oh my god. You ship them to Zendrix. We can get back to the Misty Saber by the end of the day.
Same day shipping, Amazon Prime.
Jeffrey Bezos. Jeffrey Bezos.
Okay.
I just think pump the brakes good. Let's get them set up to improve their lives. I don't think that we're exactly the best people to adopt children, considering our propensity to almost die or die.
That is true, yes.
On the flip side, we have done a great job of keeping everyone else around us alive.
Have we? I've killed 14 people.
They were bad people.
Were they? You don't know that?
I'm 99% sure they were bad people.
At least 11 of those people were not bad.
Addy turns, letting them argue about that, and turns to the kids and goes, "Get in the cot. I'll get you presentable for Twilight Grove. I'll never get him looking like that."
You see...
Trust me, I know.
You see immediately the green dragonborn boy's hands just go up to his face as he just begins to sob.
You made him cry.
You see the same sort of joy begin to spread through this group of children. You see the older tiefling boy walk over and put his hand at the back of the Dragonborn and just kind of pull him into this. He's a teenager, so he's still trying to put on airs of being really cool, but he's like pulling in his younger brother for a hug and just kind of holding him. All right, everybody get in. And they all kind of start piling in the back of the cart, if that's what you guys allow.
Yep.
Yeah. Addi, as the
Okay.
tieflings kind of get everybody in the cart, Addi bends down and looks at the both of them. The twins, that as far as Addi can
They are
tell.
twins. They're very much twins.
What are your names?
Oh, God.
The boy looks up. I'm Uril. Uril. I'm Rosa. Roza.
Seem like pretty tough kids.
Did the little dwarf ever make it back from the?
Yes, the dwarven kid did make it back.
I got food. Where's everybody?
Yeah, so we'll say that you guys waited until this boy returned, and he also hopped in the cart, very excited. And you, Addi, you see Rosa just kind of sniffles, holding a locket on her neck, and she starts kind of speaking silently in Druidic. And she opens it, just kind of looks at it, smiles, and
Alec, does this look like the little girl that was in the picture of the Tarnaka mage? Oh, you son of a bitch!
I do have that. Barry's gonna grab the locket and look at it real quick, and just kind of level it against these two kids.
you see the man is with a tiefling woman.
Oh, you!
And two tiefling children.
Oh.
Does Addi?
Barry's
Addi
just gonna lean over and like pat Addi and like gesture at the locket that he's got.
Because I don't think Addi's looked at the locket yet at this point.
No, I mean I imagine over the course of like a couple weeks to months, you probably would have seen it. Yeah, you did. At that point, he was not their father anymore. That was a monk. That was an undead creature. That was not. There was no semblance of humanity left.
Oh.
Yeah.
Addi motions. Yes, I've seen something like that before. May I see it?
You see, she gets a little protective. But after a couple seconds, takes it off and hands it to you.
Addi looks at it.
It is the same.
Yeah.
It is the exact same picture.
Addi motions to Barry. He goes, I think we found a home for that.
Well, shit.
Addi holds their hand out for the locket that we have.
But yeah, Barry hands it over and he looks over at the twins and just looks so sad.
He goes, Addi kind of holds it out to them and goes, I found this at sea.
Rosa begins to sob. And Uril doesn't look cold, but you can tell he's already accepted that he's gone. And with that, we're going to take our first break.
Son of a bitch.
Thanks, guys.
Beautiful map, Alec.
It's very nice.
It is a very beautiful map.
Anyway, so we're going to take a quick 5-minute breather. Yeah, that got sad. All right. Bye. We'll be right back. We're out. We're back. I think. Are we back? Hello?
Hello, everybody.
God?
Oh.
We are back. Okay.
Hello.
We're just gonna do a quick audio test real quick. Just because on professionals. Okay, Thomas, can I just get some words?
This is the words that I'm going to say. There's going to be a lot of words about orphans and dead parents and how it's not cool.
Just pop it up a little bit more.
This is more words about orphans that are dead.
Keep talking a little bit.
Dead orphans that are not dead, because we're going to take care of them. We're going to make our own little orphanage, and it's going to be awesome. We're going to teach them.
That's good. Lacey?
I am going to talk now. I cried a little bit.
Sorry.
When we went to break.
Do you have a gain on your mic?
I do not. I just push it further away
Okay.
or pull it closer.
I'd say just move it a little closer if you can.
Good Lord.
And then,
Hello.
great. Okay, and then Stealthy.
Hi, this is StealthyStormy. This is where generally Addison talks.
Just
Can you hear me
Just
quite
a
well?
little bit of a boost.
Is that a little bit better?
That's better. Okay. And back to D&D. So, you guys just kind of pack these kids onto the cart. So, where do you guys want to go? What is the goal right now?
We clearly didn't think this through.
Nope.
Get these kids some food first, primarily.
Torch in the back of the cart is going to blow a 3rd level spell slot to use create food and water.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Okay.
You more than you can do that. Yeah. For sure.
He's just going to take out his shield, and he's going to lay it in the middle of the cart. And I want the food to propagate in the shield.
Okay, so you make a nasty little shield plate. Cool.
I believe it's called charcuterie, not shield.
It's tapas, okay?
All right, you
One
make
of us
a...
has got prestidigitation to clean that shit, right?
I do.
All
So-
right, everyone eat up.
There is no hesitation. They absolutely dive the fuck in. So they just start eating.
I love the wording of the spell. The food is bland, but nourishing.
But they do not care.
Nice. All right, that's done. We fed them. Now we need to get them clothed, and we need... I don't have a create clothes spell. I'm sorry.
I guess Addi would take the reins at this point and kind of navigate them to
Just give me a general survival check.
It's a 14.
More than adequate. You guys are able to get to the inn as ordered. Okay. So, you guys can talk amongst yourselves as I find tokens for these children.
How many children are there?
Two twins, a dragonborn boy, dwarven boy, halfling girl, 5.
I told you I dressed like a camp counselor today. It was for a reason.
Are you ready, campers?
All right. At this point, you've gotten to the Harvest Hearth Inn, and it's probably about closer to 5 or 6. With the amount of time that you spent kind of talking with these kids and doing all that jazz, yeah, it took a little bit.
All right.
So, what do you guys want to do?
I will, if you all are okay with it, I'll go get us some rooms. 2 rooms? 3 rooms? 2 rooms?
I'd say let's get 3 rooms.
Keep an eye on the kids.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Torch will enter into El Tavern in an effort to secure us lodging for the night.
Since kids are so wonderfully called crotch goblins, do a little goblin tokens.
Oh! Warband!
No, definitely not a warband.
Just you wait.
I'm gonna mark them. Oh no.
Oh, it is so good.
Okay. So the blue ones are the tiefling twins. The green one will be the dragonborn. The red one will be the dwarf. And the orange one will be the halfling. Got it?
Good.
Aw, cute.
All right. Little crotch go. All right,
Does
so
this mean we're gonna have to fight the kids now?
yep, you're gonna have to murder them all.
Oh my god.
All right, Torch. So you walk in. Horde attack? Yeah. Okay. So you manage to walk in to this fairly modest tavern. You hear some music as a human woman and a halfling woman are kind of playing on stage. Just very calm, kind of like melodic tunes, nothing too crazy. You see a dwarven man preparing food and a human man standing at the counter. The human looks at you. Ah! Welcome. I hope the sun guided you here nice and safely today. I am Willem, and welcome to the Harvest Hearth Inn. Are you looking for food, entertainment, a place to stay? I believe we're the only one with a few beds left.
Yes, indeed. How many rooms do you have available?
Well, we have one room available, but quite the number of beds.
I'll take the room. And, how many beds do you got?
Well, we have one with 8 beds. We have one with 7, and then we have one which is a bit of a honeymoon suite, if you will.
I'll take the one with 7.
Good.
And how much is this gonna run me?
15 gold for...
Works for me. He'll put 15 gold down on the table.
Hands you a key, and drinks will be on the house for the night.
Awesome. All right. I don't suppose you have a lost and found.
I believe we have something akin to that. What are you looking for?
Children's clothing.
I'll see what I can find.
He'll put another gold piece down on the countertop. That's for the clothing, and then another gold piece. That's for not asking any more questions. And then he'll exit.
You just made us sound like creeps.
Yeah, a little bit. So, this will be your room. I'm pinging it right up here.
Fantastic.
I will reveal that area for you guys. Yeah.
Addie, while we're waiting, Addie's kind of entertaining the kids with tricks with their dagger.
Okay. Give me a performance check.
Oh god. Addie, if you stab one of these kids.
Actually, I'm more worried about Addie stabbing themselves, but you know, themselves. Oh, thank God. So it's 13 plus 7, so that's 30, 20.
God, this is second nature to you. You're used to flipping the daggers around. You kind of slide them down your arm as you do, enacting the elven script tattoos, kind of lighting them up as it descends. All of the kids, you see, Uriel is trying to look very cool, but he's enamored. He's like, whoa. They're all very interested. The dwarven kid is still eating the food that he got. He's just kind of like just cherishing it, and the rest of them just kind of watch. So do you guys all go in?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We'll say that, yeah, these guys go ahead and pop at this table here. Oopies. And then the twins just take the opposite side. So they're pretty close to the band. You can see that they're just enjoying the music, kind of having a very jovial conversation. This is what you imagine is a very relaxing and kind of enjoyable night for them.
Barry's gonna go join Torch at the counter.
Okay.
And ask the innkeeper, do you have any bathing facilities, anything where I must apologize, we've gotten off of a long road trip. We're all very tired, but
No, yes, of course. We do have some washrooms. They are downstairs, if that is amenable to you.
Yes, amenable to me. It is.
Good. We do charge per bath. It is not cheap to get water from the basin. Heating up water gets expensive. A bath is 2 gold.
Okay.
So
2 gold per person, or just 2 gold to use the bath?
2 gold per person.
All right. And Torch will put down.
Barry's gonna pay for the baths.
Okay.
I'm just trying to add up in my brain.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18 gold.
Yeah, Barry's gonna throw down 18 gold and just.
Awesome. He sees the cash lights up. Wonderful. We will reserve those for the night then, so nobody should be able to. You get an hour in the washrooms. You can steam yourselves, bathe yourselves, do whatever you please, as long as it's appropriate for the Morninglord.
Cool. Thank you.
Would Torch know what that means?
You'd know he's referring to Pelor. He is the god of the sun, agriculture. Yeah, so it tracks that a city of farmers and the biggest production of like wheats and everything like that would worship the Morninglord. All right.
Barry's gonna go join the kids at the table.
Okay.
Addie's uncharacteristically in big sister mode for all of them. Being sure they behave and eat and.
Barry, add 2 more gold back to your sheet. I can't count.
Okay.
It's only 16 gold.
I was just assuming that there was another child that you forgot to let us know about. So I was.
Yes, the invisible child.
Oh, sweet. Okay. Cool.
That will come in handy.
Yeah.
All right.
Rogue in the making. My
So
God.
Barry, as soon as you sit down, all the kids kind of quiet down. It's like the chaperone coming to the cool kids table. They're just kind of.
You guys want to see something cool?
Dragonborn boy, whose name is. I did not give that to you guys. Where the fuck is my list? His name is Tambuk, Tambuk. I do.
Barry's just gonna hold out his left hand
Okay.
and just say, "Watch this," and scales are gonna come all the way down his forearm to his hand, and then it's gonna go back to skin right after.
Whoa!
Addie's gonna look at him and go,
That looks like me. He puts up his arm. He's like, "What?
Cool.
But you're a dwarf.
I am a dwarf.
How do you look like me though?"
It is called well, I have mine through a curse, but it is not a bad curse. It's more of a gift.
I was gonna say that sounds like a blessing.
My heart.
"It's 'cause it is."
That's really cool. You see, he kind of takes his arm and he's doing kid shit. Like he's just,
Barry grows like a weird mustache of scales and then makes him go away.
Whoa!
It goes everywhere.
It's
pretty cool.
That's gnarly.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So I have some good news. I've paid for all of you guys to have baths, and the cool flame dude over there at the counter, he's paid for bedrooms. So we will have a place to sleep and eat and bathe today.
That's awesome. Thank you. All of them kind of one after another. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
What time is it now? Like, would you say like 5, 6? Like, are any shops still open?
At this point, probably not.
Okay.
They would be closed for the night, so this is probably the only establishment that is open, other than like taverns and stuff. More like pubs.
All right, Torch is gonna go join the cluster of people
Okay.
and just be like, so, sleeping arrangements. They had one room left. It's got a bunch of beds, and we're gonna have to slumber party tonight, but that shouldn't be too troublesome. I asked them to check the lost and found to see if they have any new clothes for y'all. And if they don't, we will figure something out tomorrow. But for right now, you just need to worry about resting and... yeah, just resting.
I think we can do that.
Addi sits up. All right, Bath's youngest first.
You see the halfling girl just kind of...
Oh god, how old is she?
6.
Oh my god.
How old are the rest of them, Alec?
They range from about 6 to 17.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
How old are the twins?
17.
Okay.
The twins are 17.
What are all of their names?
So, sorry, I just chomped a little sandwich.
Okay, Champa, and Little and Sandwich.
Nope.
Perfect.
So Uril is the male tiefling, Uril. Rosa is the female tiefling, Roza. Tumbak, Tumbak for the Dragonborn. Tambuk, excuse me, Tambuk. The dwarven boy is named Gimrick, Gimrik. The halfling girl, I almost choked. Her name is Belsys, Belsys.
Awesome.
Cool. And she's about 6?
She's like 6, yeah.
Oh, excuse me.
Bless you. So she just kind of, you see Willem does come and drop off 8 towels. And so she takes hers and walks downstairs.
Is someone going with her? How
Nope.
does this work?
Nope, she's going alone.
I don't know about you, but I would feel really awkward following that little
How many
girl.
baths are available at one time?
Just the one.
Just one.
Yeah.
Like, Addi, do we watch them? Do we make sure that no one goes down there?
Give me a quick perception check.
Oh god, I hate it here. I want to fucking die.
I want to fucking die. 21.
Hi.
Perception check is going to be 21.
You see, as she goes downstairs, there's a large wrought iron door that is locked by the bartender. So there's it is a safe, seemingly, situation.
Okay.
No,
I hate that you just said seemingly.
I'm just being an asshole.
Addi sits where they can see the door and a majority of everybody else. Where is that door on the map?
It will be over here.
Okay.
Yeah. So you could probably sit here or here,
Yeah.
and just get a general look at everybody.
Yeah. It won't let me sit. It won't let me sit right there.
There you go. Right. Is there anything you guys want to do for the next hour then?
What does everyone else look like? Is it just general travelers in the inn?
These two. You see a half-elven man and an older dwarven woman. They look to be, they're adorned in these very heavy leathers, armaments. They both have like scimitars or some sort of saber at their side. There is a symbol that looks to be 3 red, what look to be kind of claw marks just etched down. All of you can give me a history check.
Natural 20. I don't know what that's added, but 28.
21.
Okay.
23.
God.
+7 to history.
Right. All right. So you would know that those two individuals are hexers. Hexers are monster hunters. So the wilds of Dreucamish, between these differing city-states, have large monstrosities. The continent just juxtaposes itself from kind of this refined, very well put together nation, and between that, it is wildlands. So large beasts and very dangerous creatures. So the Hexers are an organization of people that kind of operate on their own whim to fight these monsters and defend these city-states from any encroaching beasts or issues.
Roger that.
So, and then these two look to be, what was the word? Intellectuals of some sort. You see this halfling man is taking notes. He's jotting stuff down, kind of focusing on his monocle. And the older human woman is reading. So, seem to be intellectuals of some sort.
Roger that.
Awesome.
I'm cool just cycling through baths and then hitting the hay.
Okay, so that, yeah, not all of them take an hour, but after about 3 or 4 hours, so it's closer to about 10 o'clock, all of the kids have taken their baths and are clean. They look comfy. You see, all of them do go and take a bed, and they all kind of crash.
As the kids are taking baths, Addie's gonna kind of pick the brain of the bartender, see what kind of going on.
Okay.
In Belimar at the moment.
Okay. It is yours. Go ahead and whatever you want to say.
Addie's gonna order a drink, an ale.
He quickly hands you an ale.
Yes. Forgive me, it's been some time since I've been to Belimar. I don't remember quite so many Forge Guard outside.
Yes. Well, excuse me. With the, well, frankly, the tragedy that's befallen Anglecourt, the Crown has put more protection on all of our city-states.
The tragedy of Anglecourt.
Yes, creatures.
I just got it to port.
Make a deception check.
That is
Whoops.
11 plus 7, that's 18.
Well, Anglecourt of the last couple months has been beset with these odd creatures. Otherworldly, truly. Some of them have spread out of the city range by a little bit, but mostly they stay within Anglecourt's limits. They do kill anyone trying to enter the city, though.
How terrifying.
It is, quite terrifying, yes. But that is why the Forge Guard is up in numbers as of late.
Is that...
Borka Borka.
Sorry about that. Has that dissipated business here in Belimar?
People that have escaped Anglecourt is a little farther away, but some of them have traveled here, finding and seeking some refuge. but it's been business as usual, frankly. The Duke has been making sure to keep everyone safe. So, that is a good thing for us.
How fortunate. To be
Yeah.
So far away from trouble. I can't always say I've had that in my life.
Yes, well, and to have leadership that aims to defend its people. I mean, the Stonebridge is just up and left. Traitors. It's abhorrent, truly.
Yes. What do you do with a lord who can't defend their land?
Hang them from the trees, if you ask me. Good people died, many.
Yes, I'm sure.
That is on the Stonebridge name.
That it is. I imagine.
Yes.
Our business here is with the Duke. Do you know, I've heard from the guards at the gate he's been very busy lately.
The Duke?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, Duke Whisperthin has seemingly had a lot of company, but I mean, I just operate an inn here, so I wouldn't know of what.
What interesting characters. Looking at the hex guard and the
the hexers.
The hexers and the gesturing
To the people
with their
reading.
chin to the intellectuals over there in the corner.
Well, it's not odd to see a hexer here. I mean, I think there were a few contracts that Duke Whisperthin had put out himself as a griffin of some sort in the area that was causing some sort of issues. Apparently, a hunter disrupted its nest and it got angry. The intellectuals, I don't know. I've seen them in here a few times, but I believe they work at Twilight Grove.
Really?
Yes.
I've heard good things about that area.
It's a wonderful place. That's where I got my education. And look at where it got me. He kind of gestures to the inn that he is operating. It's a good business. Those kids are, I take it they're not yours.
No. No, not ready for that quite yet.
Me neither. You can. He's probably like 40. I mean, he's an older guy.
Yeah.
Like, no, none for me. But it's hard.
The two older ones, I met their father before he died. Oh.
I'm sorry. That must be difficult.
Set them up. If I can.
You said they're two older ones?
Two other ones, but they've been looking out for that bunch, and they won't go anywhere without the others, so. I haven't always been able to have the kindness to help when I can. I'm trying to now.
Times are hard.
You could say that.
I could offer some sort of work. It is awful to see kids on the street.
Offer it to those who want it. There's a couple that I'm sure we can make presentable for the school.
They would clean tables, bring food. It's honest work, if anything. And it could boost a bit of the reputation of the people living here. We're all creatures of circumstance, yes?
Yes, we are.
Good. You see, as he's kind of having this word with you, he quickly looks toward the door and begins to. He stands up perfectly straight and just kind of, my lord, good evening. What? Please take a seat. You turn to look. Give me a history check, Addison.
Okay, well, I dropped that one. I'm not going to fish out.
It's gone.
It's gone. 19.
You recognize this man to be Prime Arbiter Ulister Thorn. Oh, I can tell you. He is the Prime Arbiter of Orasir. So he's essentially a lawmaster, a judge, a royal associate to Duke Edric Vistal.
Yeah. Addi has met him, correct?
You have. He walks up, sits in the chair next to you, looks to Willem.
Addi's looking down at their drink.
If you would leave us be, that would be quite delightful. Thank you. Willem quickly. Yes, sir. We can completely do that. He pulls to the dwarf. You see he moves his hands. He's speaking sign language. Kind of gesturing as they both trail off, start cleaning tables, and doing other things. Lord Stonebridge.
How do you look at him? Prime Arbiter.
It was foolish of you to make port. Especially with the words sailing around people's mouths. The court is not happy with you.
Has the court ever been completely happy with the Stonebridges?
Well, when they did their jobs, yes. It was actually quite the lucrative deal. But your father decided to eat his own foot. And well,
pray tell, what has my father done? I haven't spoken to him in many months.
I know he stayed with you in Zendrix. You think me some sort of fool?
You a fool, Prime Arbiter. Never.
Yes, you and your brother's sarcasm never ceases to amaze me. Tell your friends to come here. I wouldn't want to raise this fine establishment to the ground. Kill those fine children sleeping in their beds. Do it.
Can Addi see Torch and...
You can.
Do we hear this?
Give me, with the music happening, give me a perception check. I'll just say flat perception for both of you.
Oh, 19.
Hear what he's saying to Addi, no, but you would see that this individual is talking to Addi.
Okay.
Yeah, I got a 17, so I assume
same thing.
Pretty much the same.
Yep.
Addi turns back to them.
Okay.
And motions.
You guys see Addi.
Forward.
Mr. Fenmarel, please have a seat.
We're just gonna reach over the bar and grab a bottle.
Yes, I've heard you lot don't have a sense of decorum. Delightful. Well, this is strictly business. You are here in Dreucamish to end the court, yes? Some sort of suicide mission? Is that correct?
Wow,
Torch is
you
gonna look
assume
over
a
to-
lot.
He looks over to you, Barry. Mr. Bartholomew Grumblebunk.
Wow, you got it right. Impressive.
Addi very stiffly. My friends, let me introduce Prime Arbiter Ulster Thorn.
Yes, now, you are here and alive because I willed it. Now, I would love to hear what your plan is. You going to walk into Dawnstar Keep and murder Duke Whisperthin in front of leagues of people? You see this very, this knowing smirk, like he is 10 steps ahead of you.
Don't like him.
Aries gonna lean over to Addison and just, who is Duke Whispertins?
He's the Lord of Belimar.
And he does like a slightly exaggerated wink.
God damn it.
But he's doing it like, he's trying to do the wink so that the other guy can't see.
He doesn't acknowledge it.
Well, that simply was the last resort plan. You know me, I make things up as I go.
Yes, that is good to know. You are still a fool. Wonderful. So, it seems you know about the court. Your father and your mother have made that so.
Is that so surprising?
Yes. Because we told your father what would happen. If the
I
truth
would have
ever...
to find out about it eventually.
Eventually, when you were primed and ready. Which you most certainly are not. Wild monster child like yourself. Uncontrollable.
That just drives you up a wall, doesn't it?
Yes, it's a cog in all of my plans. So I do not enjoy it. I detest it quite a bit. You see 3 men walk in, all wearing kind of noble regale, as they sit nearest the bedroom.
Does Addi recognize the crest? Or
They are wearing raven adorned crests. They are agents from Orosir.
Even being part of the court, that is a bold statement to make, Arthur.
As I said, I would hate to raise this lovely little establishment. But I will do it. Fires happen often when drunk people handle flame.
I'm sorry, was that a knock against me?
What can I do for you, Prime Arbiter? The only reason I'm not dead yet is because you want something of me.
Yes. I want you to handle our problem in Ango Court.
I'm working on that, even without your own prompting.
Well, that job
would...
would...
a bigger problem than you realize.
Exactly.
Having a civil war in the middle of that won't help.
Oh yes, a civil war. Trust me, we're not going to allow civil war to happen. King Vincent Scandalore is just as big a fool as any of the rest of them. He will try to keep the peace, he will try to keep people safe. And the court will continue to walk all over him, as we've done for the last 10 centuries. Or 10 decades, excuse me. If you are to handle the Sango Court issue, we will absolve your family name, and you will be able to return home. But your brother will be indoctrinated into the court, in your father's stead, since he cannot be trusted.
My brother.
Yes, the right little poisoner. He has quite the potential.
You think I'm stubborn? At least I know how to play this little game.
I don't need him to know how to play the game. I need him to follow orders. And if that
You
means...
think that he'll do that?
Once he finds out where your mother is. How is Deucalion Stein, Mr. Fenmarel?
He's good.
And Runhan, is it?
Barry's arm like turns into the reptile arm again.
Eddie grabs Barry's arm.
Okay, Torch, what were you going to say?
Torch is like, he has a glass in front of him. He hasn't touched it. This is very uncharacteristic. He is not imbibing any libations. It's purely like out of habit. He wants to be crisp and focused as possible. And he's questioning whether or not this guy's part of the court. They sound like douchebags. He's wondering if he should just burn it all down and start from scratch.
Okay.
Yeah. Get to your point, Prime Arbiter.
Handle the issue in Angor Court and leave our court alone. And we can see about getting your family back in its rightful place. Unless you don't want your family in its rightful place.
Question. The three guys that sit down, like, behind us.
Yeah.
What is Torch's estimation of them? Like, if he had to guess, like, if you're sizing someone up, like, could I take this guy in a fight?
They are mercenaries of the highest order.
Okay.
They look tough.
Ah.
And, I mean, you would wager that these are guys that don't care about casualties. There are a lot of people in here. I will give you time to think. And if you choose to pursue the court, we will act accordingly. You will get your wall, Stonebridge. Understood?
You know, I thought it was my sister you should have been worried about. And a year ago, I probably would have fell in line, as much as I detest you, Prime Arbiter. You'll have your answer by tomorrow.
Good. Good. He stands up.
Addi, let's go of Barry's hand. In case Barry wanted to say anything.
Nothing?
Barry's just giving him the angriest eyes.
He looks to you with a smirk and bows. He looks over to you, Torch. Anything you would like to say?
No, have a great night. And, like, the biggest grin that you had ever did see.
He kind of puts his hand up. The three men immediately get up and begin to walk out. I look forward to your decision. As they all leave.
Right before they leave, Barry's gonna cast Prestidigitation to make Skunk's odor follow them around.
I will, yeah. Yes, they leave. You see this nasty little kind of stink cloud follow him a little bit. You hear one of the guys, "Oh my god, who ripped us?"
Torch is going to leave it over to Addison. We need a code word. pineapple or babushka. It's like, it's okay to go ahead and just murderize this person.
I agree.
Ah.
I would like very much to bite somebody's head off, specifically his.
Annie turns. I'm sorry, Barry, for grabbing your arm. I didn't want
It's
you
okay.
to. I don't know what he knows about Morninglord, my mother, or Dreucamish. Till we know, we have to be cautious.
I mean, to be fair, they're not exactly unpopular people.
I think it would be wise to get a message out to them as soon as possible. Let them know that we've encountered a dangerous person who knows far more than they should.
I agree.
Gosh, do you think you can check on our loved ones?
Yes. And Torch will walk to check on the kids. And as he's leaving, he said, I'm serious, Addi. I need a word. Because I want to boil his skull. And then he's going to walk.
Okay. Yeah, you walk.
Fiddlesticks.
Everybody's fine. They're asleep.
Torch is going to call Kala and
Okay.
ask her to rest and watch over them
Okay.
while he's out in the main room.
She kind of apparates out of thin air and... Of course. We always have to protect our juniors. I understand that.
And
She kind of rests a head on your shoulder, kind of looking up at you as like a puppy would.
give her a little pat. And Torch will pull out one of the parchment-wrapped items that Zerk gave him and give it to Kala.
She'll take it in her mouth and just fly into the room. What are you guys doing with the rest of your night?
Coming up with a code word.
Okay.
Addi turns to Barry. Goes, what did you make of all that, Barry?
Don't know. There are many things that I'm hesitant about because some things that he mentioned were spoken about in private. In conversations that no one should know, aside from the three of us and maybe Vosk or Nadal.
I mean, it's possible that there's a spy.
That is my fear. I also am afraid that maybe I need to do some meditation and try to connect to your sister, Bardani.
Well, regardless of what we do, I think it would be prudent for, even though we are in a tavern, we take watches. You two need to get some rest. I'll stay up. I have some things I want to go over.
Going to go take a bath because I stink.
Do that.
All right. So,
But I think we are in over our heads. And with that, Barry stands up and goes to the bathroom.
Barry, you walk downstairs, find this, it kind of looks like a sauna room, just with a large tub. There's this kind of set, small, controlled flame under it. It's just kind of bubbling. It's definitely a nice, comfortable area where you could spend the next hour just kind of decompressing, relaxing, and taking a bath. Torch, you said there was stuff you wanted to do?
Yeah, Torch. So a couple things. Thing number one, he would like to burn a 3rd level sending spell to Dreucamish.
Okay.
And inform him of the conversation he had with Ulister Thorn.
Ulister Thorn, yeah.
Yeah. And
Okay.
ask him to relay that information to Nadal and Lester.
Okay, you get back. Okay, son, that can be done. Are you all right?
I'm pissed off. And
If
I'm
there's
finding it...
anything I can do, please let me know. Love you.
I can respond to that, right?
You can.
Okay, I would respond.
Or you would have to cast sending again because
I'll burn
they
another
can.
spending.
Okay.
Yeah. I'm pissed off, and I'd appreciate some insight. If it came to it, do you think I could take him in a fight?
Takes a little bit for a response to be sent back, but you hear, unfortunately, son, I don't think anyone would be able to get that close to Ulister Thorn. You have to play this smart.
The next thing that I would like to do
is
I'd like, and actually I guess this is a question from memory. So when I had my initial session, I discovered a piece of Tarnacum that had the cantrip Firebolt.
Mm-hmm.
All pieces of Tarnacum have a spell attached to them, or
not all of them. Some of them do add additional stat bonuses. Others kind of act as like a spell scroll. Okay. But that spell scroll can then be turned into a tattoo that gives you a use of that spell.
Okay.
So it's kind of a mixed bag.
Okay. Torch would like to take out the blue. Further question. Actually, he's just going to try. He's going to take out one of the pieces of black Tarnacum that he got from the mage, and he wants to use Identify on it.
Okay. Yeah. You want to cast Identify? Can you just read me the verbiage of Identify?
Yeah. You choose one object that you must touch throughout casting the spell. If it is a magic item or some other magic imbued object, you learn its properties and how to use them. Whether it requires attunement to use and how many charges if it has any. You learn whether any spells are affecting the item and whether they are, if the item, and what they are. If the item was created by a spell, you learn which spell created it. If you instead touch a creature throughout the casting, you learn what spells, if any, they are currently affecting it.
Okay.
And I can do this once per long rest.
What's the highest level spell that you can cast?
4th right now.
4th. Okay. You identify this, and you see that this is a magical piece of Tarnacum that holds the spell Bestow Curse. You know that you could turn this into a magical tattoo. You could, or if you just wanted to use it once, you could use it and expend the entire chunk, and it would just become a non-magical geode.
Okay. The next thing that he wants to try. Oh no, wait, that's way too dangerous to do in this place. Never mind. I was gonna see if I could bathe a piece of Tarnacum in the concentrated Tarnacum and see what would happen, but not gonna do that.
Hey, bud.
Yeah.
Hey, bud. You can certainly try.
Oh God. You know what? Let's do it. He's gonna dump out a glass of ale. He's gonna pour one of the vials of concentrated Tarnacum, and he's
the liquid stuff.
Yeah, into the glass, and then he's going to very gently place a piece of blue Tarnacum, one of the two that he got, into the vial to see what happens.
Okay. Roll a percentile check. Or just roll a percentile.
Oh God. Oh gods. Oh no. I got 92%.
Okay. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, it's gonna explode. It's gonna be 17.
Okay. You empty the glass, drop the liquid Tarnacum in, and you gently place this blue crystal as it just sits in the liquid. Nothing happens.
Oh, you son of a... Oh, yeah.
I'm a motherfucker.
Torch will use a fork to fish out the piece of blue Tarnacum and
okay.
then return the liquid Tarnacum to the vial. Damn it.
I need you to make another percentile roll.
Ooh, 97.
Fuck you, Lucky. Okay. It goes back into the bottle completely without issue. You bitch!
Okay. That is all Torch is going to do for tonight. Once Barry is back, he'll wait for Addison to go, and then he'll take his bath turn last.
Okay. We'll just wait for her. Right. Barry, you take your bath. Is there anything you want to do in that time?
He's gonna try to fall asleep in the hot waters.
Okay.
And he's going to imagine that place where he last encountered Ardani and Octus.
Okay. Give me a general intelligence check.
Cool. 16.
You sit and think on this place, and you focus on this energy, and you don't feel any connection. Nothing draws you in. You don't feel the kind of the tug that you would normally feel. So nothing, to your surprise, nothing happens.
He's gonna try and connect with Mike, possibly.
Okay, go ahead and roll percentile.
76.
76, okay. Nothing. You kind of reach out within the recesses of your mind, and nothing calls back. This is not Barry's night.
Well, this sucks.
This sucks ass.
And Barry grabs the towel and dries off and combs his hair for once in his life.
Feels good.
Yeah. And
all right.
He's gonna head to bed.
Okay. You do that. All right. And Addison.
Helps by a mute.
It would help if you unmute, yeah.
Addison still sits at the bar. Addison will take a bath.
Okay.
Using actually most of that time to pace quietly in that room, trying to figure things out.
Okay.
How long exactly has Addison known Prime Arbiter?
Since you were a kid. He's been a staple of Dreucamishian nobility since you can remember.
Can Addison remember anything in particular about him and the Vistals and their visits?
Give me a history check. I'm gonna say with disadvantage.
Uh, 13 plus. What's my history? Sorry, I was checking things.
No, you're good.
21.
God, I fucking hate rogues. All right.
No, this is a nobility. Proficiency.
I hate it here. Yeah, so you are quickly able to... You recall a lot of niceties once Arbor Thorn and Duke Vistal came to Angocourt. It was purely out of... it seemed to be fairly business-oriented. So there would be niceties like hellos and, you know, kind of general checking in with the family, and then it would be private conversations between those two and your father. With what you know now, you can imagine that it is court-related. Or it was.
Addie's trying to actively think of a way out of not committing to the court, but not letting Duke Vistal, letting the Prime Arbiter know.
Lister Thorn. Yep.
Yeah. Lister Thorn.
Okay.
Does anything in particular come to Addie's mind of how to kind of weasel their way out? And either their history is black market or what they know as an ability.
For you wanting to be a weasel, Ulister Thorn is a cobra.
Yeah.
He is decisive, intelligent, conniving, and supremely prepared. From what you've heard from the Underground Society. You've known that Ulister Thorn has done dealings with organizations like the Viper's Hand. There is a common phrase in the underground. Warning of touching a rose too close to the thorn. That will end you. So, thinking about it, it's frustrating. It's hard to imagine a spot out of this box. Torch, are you taking a bath at this point?
Yes, sir.
Got it. Okay.
During that time, Torch would like to examine his equipment for probably the first time since he's gotten most of it.
Sure.
How's it looking?
A little dented. There's some scrapes and scratches and some shit like that on it, but I mean, it's still fairly... What's good armor without a couple dents, you know?
He's gonna look at the flame that they got going and just juice it a little bit to get that water boiling.
Yeah, you quickly, with your natural affinity to flame, just kind of curl it up.
And then he's going to full-on Japanese bathhouse soak with a towel folded on his forehead.
I imagine you just lightly put out the flames, just kind of wrap a towel around your head and just kind of...
Exactly.
You get the towel just soaking wet and just... Great. Yeah, it's almost like you shaved the kind of goatee goes out. Once you hit the water, you just kind of... I imagine you look like a red Mr. Clean.
Oh, yes!
No, it's like that scene in Hercules where Hades, like,
oh, yeah.
the Pegasus. Is my hair out?
Yeah, it's fucking exactly what it is. All right. You take a bath unless there's anything else you want to do. All right.
All the other important stuff got done.
Is there anything else anybody wants to do?
Torch would like to stay up for a good chunk of the night.
Yeah, what's the watch situation? Are you on first watch, Torch?
Yeah, and
okay.
He'll go to sleep, but instruct Kala to kind of stay up and watch. And I would also like to... Actually, let me read the wording of the alarm spell, because I could do that now, because I'm a pally.
You could, yeah. So you place it, I believe you place it around a radius. And if anything enters...
Yeah, so I'm gonna put that at our
The door.
at the front door of the tavern, and it specifically says unwanted intrusion. I'm cool with everyone except for Mr.
Ulister Thorn and those guys.
or any of his representatives.
Got it. Okay. Sounds good. Barry, anything or just going to bed?
I think Barry's just gonna sleep.
Okay. Sounds good. So, Addi.
Addie will try to sleep, but not finding it. Kind of sit and think.
Okay. You will get ascending. You hear a familiar voice, that of a hot boy. I imagine if I'm awake, you're doing the same thing. How did it go in Belimar? What's the plan? It's the end of that message.
Getting too close to the thorn. Gave ultimatum. Handle Anga Court and leave court alone. Trying to figure out what to do. I am in a box.
You get back. I've never known you to get stuck in a box you can't escape. Thorn is a tool, while you are the sword. And I definitely think you can outfox him. That's the end of his message. You do get a reply to that, if you so choose.
Addie takes a bit to think.
Yeah.
And then replies. Stonebridges can't be only threatened family. Question is, who? Can we bind together? Kill two birds with one stone.
Kill two birds, or build more bridges. That choice is yours. I think it's a good plan. Unify and strike. The end of his message.
I am Stonebridge. Time to start building.
You'll get a response to that one.
Oh, I don't?
No. Like, he does not respond any further.
Yeah.
But I imagine that brings some semblance of peace, or at least a little bit more comfort, as you all take a long rest. I need all of you, as you wake up, to make a perception check.
23.
22.
22.
you hear the owner, Willem. No, please, I would encourage you not to do this. This is a fine establishment, and frankly, we need everything we can get, so please kindly fuck yourself. If you wouldn't mind, please.
Addi walks off.
Okay.
Or walks out.
Torch too.
You see, Willem outside the door. He's kind of peeking his head out. He's still trying to find some semblance of protection from the gate. Now, I don't want to have to tell you again. Please, leave this establishment alone and fuck yourself. Please. You guys move up behind him.
Kids woken up?
You do not see them outside.
No, are they in the bedrooms?
They're in the bedroom, yes.
Okay, Barry's gonna turn to the kids. If any of them are awake, he's gonna just kind of stay here, be ready to run. And he's gonna grab his war pick and head out with Addison and Torch.
They all kind of look at you and they just kind of definitely look scared, but they're okay. Go ahead if there's anything you guys want to do.
Addi walks up behind Willem.
Okay.
What is it?
If I'm honest, these fucking zealots that worship nature. They believe that we are killing their crop and killing the earth in some sort of fuck off whatever. They think we're fucking with the wild mother. Frankly, I couldn't care less. I just want to open my store. I want people to drink. This fucking sucks, is what I'm saying.
Are they threatening you?
You look out to see one druid with a club in hand, kind of beating it on its hand. You see two large Goliath druids adorned in bear skin holding axes. I kind of... Willem looks back to you. Yes. Yes, they are threatening violence.
Okay, but why you? You're a tavern. What did you do?
He kind of...
Oh, what the fuck did you do?
Okay, it's a little worse than that. And you hear the woman in front beating the club. He stole something very important to us.
What the fuck did you steal?
Okay, I stole... It's a flower. It's some sort of flower that when you ferment it and cook it, it makes a hell of a liquor.
Oh my god.
Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah.
Barry's gonna go out to talk to the druids.
What did you do?
Addi steps out as well.
Where's the flower?
It's wine right now.
Oh, I'm gonna go get the kids.
Okay, Barry, you go out. Let me just get the rest of these forces out here. You know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying. Okay.
Barry, what do you want to say?
He's just gonna kind of tootle out there. Toodle? Toddle?
Toodle? What the fuck, dude?
Toodaloo.
Toodaloo.
No. Barry's gonna walk out there and he's gonna just very slowly just put his war pick in its holster on his back and he's just gonna hold his hands up like, hello, we do not want trouble. I just would like to hear your side of the story before anything else happens. There are innocent civilians and bystanders in there, and it would be nice if this didn't escalate while they were in harm's way.
You see she looks to be beautiful angelic features, these pure emerald green eyes, and this dancing ethereal starlight halo around her head. He stole something very important to us, and he used it. I can sense its death.
Could you elaborate on this, please? Why is it important? What is it? How can I help you find another?
There is not another. That was it.
What is it?
It was Silagomos.
a history check.
You can. I will give you advantage.
Okay. All right. Okay. 18 plus.
Just because of your research and everything that you do.
26. Is that
26?
plus 8?
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
26.
You would know that this particular flower is not native to the material plane. It is found via pilgrimage to the Feywild. There are certain collections of druids, certain circles, you would know them to be Circle of Dreams, that travel to the Feywild, take on the Fey Court's challenge in order to find blessings for their circle. This flower offers sanctity in one circle. It offers an area of peace for villages and these collections of druids, and also offers extended life to their shamans, their leaders.
Okay, I understand the gravity of the situation now.
Do you? You understand
yeah.
the gravity of the situation? My father is dead. That is to be rectified.
There's
So,
more gravity than I was anticipating.
I see that you have two options here. Give us the man that we are looking for. Let nature do its bidding. Or we take you all.
I have third option. I have a friend with some powerful items. Give me one moment. And Barry's gonna toddle back over to the door and just poke his head in and... Torch?
Yeah?
Remember how you said that if I wanted, I could draw from the deck?
Oh no.
Barry, listen, we got lucky. I am not recognizing that. Also, this is not our problem. This little shit fucked up.
I didn't. You know what? I did what I had to do to survive. I'm a fucking businessman. What do you want from me? How am I supposed to know that the fucking flower was keeping a father alive? Huh? How the fuck was I supposed to know that?
You made a hell of a wine.
That's all I knew about it. I knew what it looked like, and I know that somebody told me it tasted fucking delicious in booze.
Where's the wine?
Who told you?
I drank it. I drank it with my husband. He looks over, speaks in sign language to the dwarf, and he's just like, oh, no.
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 How about this? I will offer you free lodging for as long as you're in Belimar, if you take care of this problem. Is that a fucking deal? And those kids.
You're a grown adult and can handle this problem yourself. Torch, give him the deck.
No.
Let him draw.
No.
Torch
I
is
don't want
gonna-
to. I don't want to draw a card.
Tough. Torch
He
is
can
gonna.
take the repercussions of his own actions.
Torch is gonna present the deck, and he's gonna say, "Free lodging for life."
Free lodging for life?
For life.
No.
Oh well, I guess your life is gonna be cut short
I don't
then. I
want
guess.
to die. I have a husband. Oh no.
I have no pity for you.
Listen, here are your choices.
Please.
We are gonna grab our kids and we're gonna peace out.
He's gonna pull you in, Torch. Those kids.
Yeah.
Those two people that were here.
Yeah.
They work in Twilight Grove. I can put in a good word, say that they work here, and I can get them into fucking Twilight Grove. And free lodging anytime you're in Belimar. Guaranteed.
All right, draw from the deck.
I don't want to.
You have
Torch.
It's the only way to fix it.
Give me an intimidation check.
Can it be persuasion?
Can I assist?
Give me a persuasion check with advantage. Addi, I will let you say what you're gonna say first.
And he's just like, if you remember the last time that someone drew,
Yeah. What's the worst that can happen? 23 for my persuasion. 15 plus 8.
Torch, I'm going to end up confiscating that and not letting you have it.
He rolled a natural 20. So he's like, I think my deal is good enough.
Fine. He's gonna look to Addi, be like, well, Vatican cameos.
Addi turns around and walks out to the druids. Goes, I'm going to ask once. very polite. Please leave in peace, and I promise I will do whatever I can to aid you in your search, to rectify the situation however you see fit.
We know people in the Feywild.
I actually know some people who are actively in the Feywild at the moment.
You don't understand. This is something that is given to a druidic circle once in a lifetime. There's not just another one. This is a debt that needs to be paid. Good. She begins to charge. I need you all to roll for initiative.
Damn it.
Oh, great.
It's a 14.
So, I got a 6.
Hold on. I will ask you guys what your. Give me 1 second. Because I gotta get their stats up quick.
Sure.
Anyway, hey Thomas, you want to tell everybody about our wonderful partners?
Absolutely. Our wonderful partners are twofold. First being Roll20. They have a wonderful spotlight program where they feature us and our gorgeous facades on their Instagram and Twitter and all the other social media posts. Typically, this is accompanied by a highlight post where the best and greatest, funniest moments where we all laugh and cry are featured. Also, the amazing sounds that we're hearing that are kind of like really setting the mood for the absolute slaughter that is about to occur are brought to us by Soundtail, a free app that you can download from soundtail.net and add a little bit of spice to your D&D campaigns.
Hell yeah, dude!
Fuck yeah!
Fuck yeah! I was so distracted by that, I did not get what I needed. Keep going.
Oh.
Sorry.
You had one job.
Yeah.
That's a lie. Alec has many jobs on tonight's stream. He is
busy.
the dungeon master. He is the production manager. He's an amazing partner. Made these amazing overlays.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's a really good guy at bringing us into the feels department.
That's me. Keep going.
So, in addition to being able to find us on our own respective social media channels, you can also sometimes find me in particular in person at Station Unity this coming August.
Oh, that's right. You're doing station. God, that sounds
Focus on your stat blocks.
All right. sorry. I got very excited about that. Anyway.
This is the equivalent of the bard distracting the guards rogue, and the rogue is like, that's right.
I got very excited for you. I was like, oh my God, that's right.
And you will also be at KatsuCon in February as well.
KatsuCon 2022, that is correct. I will be there building
Whoa!
and speaking on plastic things. You'll be able to
I'm going
see...
to be there yelling in the back, hyping my man up, so.
Oh gosh, it's going to be amazing. But yeah, I will get a chance to bring some of my amazing plastic robots and get to show them off. It'll be awesome and exciting.
That's
How is stat blocks coming out?
almost done.
Oh my God.
Some of our non-official partners, people that we just think are super cool,
Yeah, I like
include
that.
the Welcome In.
Yeah.
And I believe they're actually streaming right now as well.
They're streaming right now. They're streaming Cos Playground, Rise of the NPCs.
Yes.
It's a lot of fun stuff.
Yes, they are. So you guys want to see a bunch of creators who they have. I feel like they got a show for everybody.
Okay, what I'm saying
they
is
do.
fucking check out the VOD later, okay? Stay here.
But hey, you know what? If you can't catch us here, they do stuff throughout the week. So they got some cool stuff going on.
Yes, they do. All right. Okay.
Are you good now, bud?
I need one
They're
more.
Super cool.
So
Okay.
speaking of VODs, this show is actually featured on YouTube after the show and is updated fairly regularly.
It's going to be updated here soon, thanks to the fact that our amazing production manager, Alec, is finally got some software to update. So you guys will be able to catch up here very soon on the first story arc. So you are all up to date for everything that's happening here on Sundays.
I haven't uploaded an episode in 3 months. Anyway, all right. So 20,
yeah.
Wow.
25 to 20. Shut the fuck up. I don't need
you're
that.
doing so well, actually. So no, because I know that you've watched Bo Burnham's Inside special, and like
We're going to go.
you know how
where
he's the only
everybody
person.
knows. Yeah, I'm.
That's you.
I am alone and I'm stuck in a room. Okay, so 25 to 20. That fucking sucks. Okay, cool. So that is the Archdruid.
Okay, cool.
Okay, 20 to 15.
19.
19? Nice. Trying to be funny while stuck in a room. Torch. All right. Really, nobody else? Jesus Christ.
14.
Well, the Bloodletter Barbarians are going first.
Okay.
Bloodletter 2. Okay, that is a 17. You got a 14? Addi?
Yeah, 14.
Okay. And then Barry, what'd you get?
6.
Jesus Christ! You guys are fucking huffing wind. You know what I mean? Okay.
Breathing? We're breathing?
I'm breathing. I'm breathing.
Huffing wind. Isn't that just breathing?
No.
Am I dumb?
No.
Okay.
Not dumb at all. All right. So, top of the order is none of you guys.
Oh, it's not.
All right. Let's get this. Got a 9. Let's get this combat music going.
Oh God.
What are you guys feeling for the fight music? You know, you feeling some vivid fighting, some playful fighting, some. We're
How
gonna.
about, I'm holding out for a hero.
Yeah,
Playful
that
fighting.
one.
None of that.
Playful fighting.
All right.
Playful fighting.
So, first up is the Archdruid. Are going to look at you, Addison, and they are going to cast Sunbeam. Oh, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw. So, runs inside.
I don't have that yet, do I?
Oh, you do not have counterspell?
That's also not one of the triggering damages. Okay, cool. You said a Constitution saving throw?
Correct.
Holy rad. This Drew is going to be the opposite of everything that Addi is.
Okay, so what did you roll?
19. Thank God.
Okay, that barely succeeds. 8d6. You will take 11 11 radiant damage.
Uncanny dodge?
Does that work for radiant?
I don't know. I was playing a rogue earlier today, so I have some abilities messed up in my head.
That's fine. Just double check that.
Yeah. No, it's a melee weapon when I attack it.
Okay. So
when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to have the damage against you.
okay, so yeah, so you'll take 5, we'll say. Sound good?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. Next up is Torch.
What time of day is it?
It is early morning.
Would you consider this dim light or bright light?
I will say dim light. You are lucky.
Bonus action. Thunderous Smite.
Which one?
Sorry, it's a bonus action on me, and it only works if I hit someone with it.
Okay, go ahead and make the attack. Who are you
Okay,
going for?
I'm gonna fly up next to this guy who's trying to be all sneaky up on the roof.
Okay.
And I would like to smash him with Dawnfall. I don't have a Duskfall. I'm sorry.
Okay. Go for it. Make the attack.
16 plus 9, 25 to hit.
25 hits, he will uncanny dodge.
Oh, so what does that mean?
He's going to take half damage.
All right, that's good. That's good. I can deal with that. I was like, no damage, you son of a bitch. All right,
No.
And then I'm also going to use my Divine Smite, so I'll burn a spell slot for that.
Okay.
So that's going to be, and then 7, 12, 24, 29 points of slashing, thunder, and radiant damage.
So was that halved? So 29 halved, we'll say
15?
15. We'll say 15.
All right. He's also pushed 10 feet away from me.
No save required?
Strength save DC 16.
Okay. That is a natural 19.
You son of a bitch.
He is not pushed. Okay. And then anything else for you, Torch?
That was my action. That was my bonus action. That's me.
Got it. Alrighty. Next up in the order is the first bloodletter, who's going to... Yep, going to move in on you, Barry. He's going to use his bonus action to rage. You see this pooling collection of blood wrap around this bloodletter barbarian as he goes for a multi-attack on you. He's going to make 2 heavy spear strikes.
Yay.
14. Non-natural 20.
So, as a reaction, I am going to cast Shield.
Okay.
And so that gives me a +5 bonus.
It does. So that would not hit.
Yeah, that one does not.
17 plus 6, so 23.
That one will hit.
20, because shield is still up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that'll still hit.
So 20 is my armor class.
Got it. Okay.
With shield.
So you'll take 14 piercing damage.
Okay.
And, okay. Sounds good. That is it for that boy's turn. All right. And then we are going to move over to... God, I have so many fucking tabs open.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Bloodletter number 2, who's going to move in on one Addi Stonebridge. Bonus action to rage. 2 attacks with their glaive.
Fuck him up, Addy.
Natural 20. And a 22.
Yeah, that hits.
Cool. All right. So you are going to take on the crit. You're going to take 30 piercing damage.
30 piercing damage?
Or slashing damage, excuse me. And then on the non-crit, you are going to take 17 slashing damage. And then okay. Oh, actually. Okay, nope, we'll skip that. I missed it. That's fine. Alrighty. Next up in the order, Addison, you're up. Oh my god, are we showing the map? I'm not showing the map. I'm a fucking moron. Oh no.
Oh no, I don't have it open. I'm looking at the map.
Boom.
You are technically showing a map, but
I'm not showing the battle map. Sorry, everybody. My bad. So here's the battlefield. Sorry, folks. That was a really boring first round of combat, huh? All right. So yeah, Addi, it is your go.
Great. The plan went out the window.
Yep.
Bonus action blade song.
Okay.
Raise my AC up. And then...
So you're just going to bonus action blade song?
No, not it. That's not the only thing that I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Got it.
Before I forget.
Fair.
Green Flame Blade. Addi summons Promise.
Yep.
And,
okay, so Green Flame Blade would not hit anybody else.
Okay, that's fine.
Nobody is within 5 feet.
I'm going for the damage stack, though. So,
Okay. Go ahead and make the tackle.
I won't get sneak attack, right?
You will not.
Nope.
Because you're hitting this bloodletter?
Yep.
Yeah, no sneak attack on that.
Barry's not close enough.
No, very much not.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so swing with Promise. It's a natural 20.
Okay. Since he has given damage to you, he is going to use his hunter's. It's not Hunter's Bane. That's Blood Hunter. Where the fuck is my brain? Hello. He's going to use his Devour Flesh ability as this reaction, and he is going to subtract his damage dice from that roll. So that subtracts 6 from that roll.
Is he eating himself?
Zomba
No,
druid.
he takes a chunk of flesh off from the glaive that he attacked Addison with, and Addi, you can see as it begins to seep this hemomantic energy from you.
Oh,
I like that
losing-
we have the same face.
Losing
it takes 6
the strength of that
that's-
attack. So
Addy still has a +10 to hit.
correct. So what was it to hit?
Well, that was natural 20 plus 10, so that was a 30. So
minus
6
6,
is 24.
24. 24 misses. This guy's buffed right now. That misses. All right.
Addy's not used to this. Addy whiffs, and Addy's just like,
You're like, hey, this doesn't usually happen.
yeah.
All right. Is it the end of your turn?
Yeah, that's the end of Addy's turn.
All right. So it is this individual's turn. He's going to bonus action disengage and move back as far as he can get. He's going to launch a strike onto you, Torch. Oh, you
I don't.
okay. That is a 22.
That hits.
It's all right. So you are going to take 7 piercing damage, and I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Uh, 16.
Oh, you lucky son of a bitch. You just succeed, so you're going to take half damage. So you're going to take 12 poison damage. And you are not poisoned.
Huzzah.
And then he is going to... actually, no. He can only make the one attack since it is his ranged move. Okay. So, next up... Whoops, wrong tab. I have too many tabs! Alright, it is this spellcaster who moves up a little bit, gets within line of sight with Addison, and is going to cast Call Lightning on you, Addi. So I need you... I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Great. Reaction absorb elements.
Okay.
It's 12. Second level. By the way.
Okay. So how much would that remove?
It gives me resistance, but I get to stack 2d6 instead of 1d6.
Okay.
On my next attack for lightning damage. That's dirty 20.
30-20. Okay. So that succeeds. You are going to take 26 halved and then quartered, right? Because you're resistant.
Yep.
So that would be 13. So we'll say 6 lightning damage as this large bolt of lightning just chains down on top of you. But you manage to block most of its effect. Okay. That is... He will use... He will not, actually. Okay. Next up, Barry.
Yeah, Barry's gonna reach behind his back and grab his war pick as he rages and blossoms into Lizard Berry.
Okay. You rage and you become your lizard form.
And he's gonna do one attack with the war pick and one attack with his tail. So
you're attacking the barb right in front of you?
yeah.
All right. Go for
That's
it.
an 18 for the tail.
18?
And 27 for the war pick.
Both hit.
Ooh, nice. Cool.
All right. So how much damage you doing?
6 and 3 plus 2 on both of those. 8 and 5.
So 13.
Yes. Sorry.
No, you're
brain's
fine.
slow.
He is raging, so he will only take half of that damage.
The war pick is magical.
Oh no, it is both magical. Never mind. Never mind. They're both magical attacks. Okay, I'm an idiot. Excuse me. All right. Is there anything else you want to do with your turn, Barry?
I used my bonus action and my action, so no.
Awesome. All right. Next up in the order, we're back to the top, with this archdruid. Okay. Oh no, I closed the stat box. Son of a bitch!
One of the best parts of being part of the Roll20 Spotlight program is that
Fuck.
they create these amazing tokens that allow you to kind of visualize the battlefield. Without that, I probably wouldn't have noticed the guy standing up on the roof. But I'd like to think that Torch as a character is gotten used to people sneaking up on them. And I think this is something that they would do. I think it really like signifies growth as a character.
Nice.
Addi, what do you think?
Okay, I'm ready.
Are we gonna start like a Talks Machina?
No.
Anytime Alec has a pause, there's gonna be like an awkward pause. Like there's just gonna be us like filling the void. What do I do? Alec?
Yeah.
Do we still need to keep talking?
No, you're good. I need Barry and Addison to make a strength saving throw as
Never in a million years.
this druid casts Entangle.
Oh shit. Okay, nice. 24.
Okay. That succeeds.
So you remember whenever I said there's no conceivable reason that Addi would really ever need Misty Step or anything like that? I kind of need that.
Yeah.
I can tell you right now, it's not gonna be good. Addi's a rogue wizard. It's an 18.
18 fails.
That's what I
Okay.
thought.
So you are restrained, Addison.
Great.
As I will draw this area as difficult terrain. Barry, you are not restrained. And I don't think there's any damage with Entangle. Let me
I
just...
think it's 1d8 if it's the thorns.
No. It's just difficult terrain. So Addison is restrained, but Barry, you're able to move through it. So you're fine. But Addi, you would have to use your next action to make another strength save to get out of there. All right, Torch, you're up.
All right. This go round, I'm going to cast Searing Smite on myself at first level.
Okay.
And then I'm going to move up to the guy that shot me.
Okay.
And I would like to hit him again, please.
Go ahead and make the attack roll.
22 to hit.
22 hits.
Thank God. You're making me nervous with the 24 misses. It's like, oh God.
Who knows, man? Shit happens.
Oh my God. All right. So that is 28. And then I'm going to use Divine Smite. So that's that. And 6, 8, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 27 points of slashing, radiant, and fire damage.
Jesus. All right. You wombo combo this dude, absolutely smashing into his form, completely opening up his midsection, very intense wound. But yeah, you managed to fucking hit him hard.
At the start of its turn, he can make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, he takes another D6 fire damage.
Okay. All right, and that's at the top of his turn?
Correct.
Got it. All right, and that's end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Right. Oh no, I made another shape. I didn't want to do that. All right, he's going to... You fucking piece of shit. He's going to move adjacent to you, Addi, and he's going to make 2 strikes at you. You are restrained, so these are at advantage.
Addi already used their reaction.
Correct. First one is a non-nat 20.
Meets.
Okay, so that hits. The next one is a 17, so that does not hit.
Nope.
But you are going to take... you're going to take 14 piercing, slashing damage, excuse me. And it is going to use its bonus action to mend wound. And with the blood on its blade, you see its tongue lick up of this glaive as he seems to restore some hit points.
It's disgusting.
Yeah.
As Addi's like groaning in pain, Addi just looks at him and goes, "That's disgusting."
All right, that is his turn. So it is the second guy's action. He's going to make 2 attacks on you, Barry, not at advantage, because oof. I take an 11, doesn't hit, and then an 18.
18 will hit.
Okay.
But I would like to use my reaction with the tail whip and try to make it miss.
Go for it.
Cool. I can't remember what I rolled for that. Oh,
I believe it's a D6.
a D8. Applying that to my AC. Okay. All right. So that will be 21.
Okay, so that misses. All right, so both attacks completely whiff from you. You are able to dodge this this waylay of attacks. All right.
Harry sticks his tongue out.
Addi, it is your turn.
Right.
You are restrained, so you'll have to use your action to make a strength check to break this this grapple.
First things first. Addi's gonna quaff a potion real quick.
Okay,
Addi's gonna consume their last potion of greater healing.
go for it.
So that's 44 plus 4. Because Addi does not look too hot at all.
Okay.
Take out D4s right now. 12. So that's 16 points of healing.
Okay.
Brings me back up to 42.
Good deal.
And then use their action to try to break free.
Go for it. Make that strength check.
I have concerns. You know, I'm going to use that last inspiration.
Go for it. That's what it's there for.
That's gonna help. That's a no, dog.
You are stuck. With the amount of damage you've taken and the absolute assault on you, it is tough to get out. All right, Torch. This guy's making some attacks on you. All right, he's gonna make some melee attacks with his short sword. Okay, 21
Hits.
and a 24.
Hit.
Okay, so you're gonna take 12 piercing damage.
Ow.
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Ooh, that's a good. That's gonna be a 19.
19 saves, so you will take altogether 24 poison damage, and you are not poisoned.
How's he looking?
Not as good as he could be, but he's still up.
Okay.
And that is the end of his... Actually, he's going to use his bonus action to disengage. He's going to move down here. All right. Next up in the order is this mage, who's going to get within the line of sight of Barry, and is going to cast. Whoops. Let me. Okay. Whoops. God damn it. 1 second.
You good?
Which page is it? Can you circle him?
Right
for
here.
this dude?
Yep,
Okay.
that dude right there.
Sweet.
Alec?
I'm purple. How cute.
Yeah, what's up, bud?
I made a mistake. I'm playing with your new sword, and I forgot to roll the extra D8 radiant damage for each of those attacks. I'm sorry. That was my bad.
Okay, just go ahead and roll that now.
Yay.
We'll see what we get. I hated it.
I rolled 3 ones. He takes 3 extra radiant damage.
Fuck yeah. All right, he's gonna cast right here, Fireball.
Oh.
So I need a dexterity saving throw at disadvantage for you, Addison, and just a straight dexterity saving throw from you, Barry.
I'm so bad at dexterity. That's a 5. Oh wait, no, I have a +1 now. 6.
That's a failure.
Oh no, it's a +2. It's a 7. It's still a failure.
It is still very
but-
much a failure.
How you guys looking?
18.
18
I didn't roll
just
too good.
fails.
Reaction absorb elements.
Okay.
Barry's actually fine. Like he could die again. It wouldn't hurt him. He's so good.
I don't want to roll 50-96. Jesus. Barry, you're going to take 35 fire damage. And
That, I
Addison,
think-
you are going to take 21 fire damage. That is already halved.
Do I have resistance to fire damage?
You do not.
Okay.
I can tell you that right now, fam.
How much was it? 37?
You took 32.
32.
I believe, yeah. All right. And that is the end of their turn. Okay. So next up is Barry.
Yeah, Barry's gonna throw his war pick at the mage that just cast that at him.
Make a melee, make a ranged attack with disadvantage.
Okay.
This is not a fucking thrown weapon.
Okay, I got a 13 and an 18 plus 9, so that's a 21.
Yeah, that hits. So I'll say go ahead and roll the Warpix damage. That's fucking ridiculous.
So that's a 1d8 plus 7. That was an 8 plus 7 is 15.
Oh my god! All right.
And Barry's gonna hold his hand out, and the axe is gonna fly back.
Oh,
to
that's
him.
right! You're a fuck. Oh my god, you're Thor. I forgot. I completely forgot. So yeah, you guys watch as Barry takes his light hammer and just chucks it, throws it over his head as it hits the chest of this individual as they just scream out in Druidic, and you pull it out of the wound and catch the hammer back.
And as he catches it, he's just gonna swing at the dude in front of him. So I'll roll that
That's
too.
so cool.
Dude, that was fucking sick.
24 plus 2, 26.
24 plus 2, 26. To hit? Fuck yeah.
Yeah, okay, cool.
God damn.
And that's a 7 plus 7,
So
14 damage.
And it is magical, so he will take full damage. Fucking nice, Barry! Alright, is that the end of your turn?
As a bonus action. Oh god, I closed my tab. Sorry.
That do be a problem tonight, it seems.
Yeah. Yeah, no, that's fine. That's it. That's all
Okay.
Barry's gonna do.
Alright.
Actually, he's gonna yell to Addison and say, duck! And so for his next turn, duck.
Okay. Alrighty, anybody else? Nothing else, Barry. We're back to the top of the order with the Archdruid. Okay. They are going to look at you, Addi.
I have concerns.
Walk forward.
I have concerns.
And they are going to raise their hand and cast Inflict Wounds.
No.
Inflict Wounds. So it is an attack. It is a touch, so they will walk through it. But with their tree stride ability, it is not difficult terrain. Okay,
Wait, it's been Addie's turn, right?
It is.
Since-
Did
I use?
This is top of the round.
Already?
This is top of the round. So you would get the reaction back at the top of your turn.
But...
So you do not have it. So this is a spell attack.
Eddie about to die.
Ooh, it's a 19 plus 11.
Oh, they had the hits.
30. So you are going to take. Oh my god! 10, 16,
like
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 26 necrotic damage.
Addie's down.
Okay.
Does that kill Addie?
No, it wouldn't. If you're unconscious, I mean, you're not dead, but you guys see as Addi hits the ground unconscious. Okay, well that's not how I expected this to go. All right. Next up in the order is Torch. Torch, you see Addison hit the ground.
Okay.
Surrounded by these druidic individuals.
Did my rogue friend take his 1d6 fire damage?
He did not. What did you, oh, fucking 6? Eat my ass?
Suck it.
Eat my whole ass?
He can also make, after he takes the 6, he can make a constitution saving throw to put out the flames.
Oh, fuck you. Natural 2.
He's still on fire.
Yeah, he's still on fire. What was the damage you rolled for the... You got triple ones, right? It was only 3.
Yeah, I got 3 ones. It was awful. I hated it.
All right. I forgot to add that, but I got that on there now.
Okay.
Fuck you, bitch. Okay, yeah, so it's your go, Torch.
All right, so Torch, seeing Addi go down, is very distraught. He is going to... How far?
So from Addi... Oop, I almost yeeted you. Jesus.
Okay.
You are 55 feet away.
All right, I'm going to move 30 feet.
Okay.
All the while flipping the bird to...
This guy?
Yeah. Fuck you, bitch.
Okay.
And then he is going to bonus action Misty Step here.
Okay.
And then he's going to use his action to unleash his psionic blast from his chest. But he wants to... It's a 30-foot cone.
It will hit Addison.
Can I, like,
No.
angle my belly?
It will. It's a cone. It will hit Addison. And that will be an auto crit, and they will lose 2 death saves.
Yep.
But that is a mechanic you did not know. That is meta knowledge.
Yep. That'd be worth it. He would do that because he's just trying to get them away.
Okay.
So yeah, homebrew, psionic blood. So yeah, they get to make a dexterity.
So that
saving
would hit. If I'm not mistaken, that would literally hit. That would hit everybody.
Yep.
It's
So-
also gonna hit Barry and
Yep.
the person he's fighting.
Yep.
So yeah,
It will. It will not hit this individual. He's 35 feet away.
that's fine. I'm okay with that.
Okay. Button's yelling at you in chat. All right. They both got. One of them got a 14. One of them got a 13.
Am I allowed to make a dexterity save?
You will make a save. Addi, you automatically fail.
Yep.
So
Got the 19.
Nice.
19, you succeed.
Oh, okay.
All right, so that's 4d8 force damage.
Fuck.
The gods smile on me.
They didn't smile on Addi.
24,
No.
26, 28.
28, a fucking huge hit. Addi, you are down. 2 death saving throws.
Yeah, I have that marked.
Okay.
Now, they also are pushed 15 feet away and are knocked prone.
Okay.
How much damage do you take if you succeeded?
Half of that.
Half.
So 28.
And you are not pushed.
14.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Barry's gonna turn around and just go, "What the fuck?"
Sorry, my bad. Sorry.
So these guys are all knocked prone.
Wait, I'm sorry. He's in his lizard form. What the fuck?
Jesus Christ, I'm sorry.
All right. So that is
That's my turn.
Rudolph, I count any hit against. It is a melee spell attack. Inflict wounds is.
Sorry, quick question.
For what you did, it's a failed save, which would be physical damage. So I count that. That's just me. Yeah, what's up, Thomas?
Could I use the rest of my movement to get in front of Addi? Because I was over here and I moved and Misty stepped right there, so I got 10 feet of movement left.
You could use it to get as close to Addison as you can. Yeah.
I will step on top of Addison.
Okay.
Don't step on me.
Please don't step.
Step on me.
No.
Okay. All right. Is that the end of your turn, Torch?
That is the end of my turn.
Great.
Look around and find
If Addi
out.
makes it through this, you better not be stepping on Addison.
He is going
Otherwise,
to
there'll be
he's going to
problems.
use half of his movement to stand up, use the other half to get here, and he's going
buddy.
to attack you twice. Torch. 27 and a 20.
Stop it. That hits. God
Both?
Damn. Yeah.
Great. All right. So you are going to take. Oh no. That would be at advantage. Natural 20. Okay. So one of them is a crit. You're going to take 30 slashing damage as this glaive cleaves across your midsection, and you start to just ooze blood. And the second one, you're going to take 15 slashing damage. Okay. And now it is this individual's turn. It's going to get up and use half of their movement, which is 15 feet. Get back in front of Barry and make 2 strikes. Both miss. They don't go above a 15. Okay. Next up, Addi. I'm gonna need that death saving throw.
You can do it.
And it's been a minute since I've done this, so I'm rolling.
You need a flat d20. 10 or lower is a failure. 11
Yep.
and up is a success. Is that a natural 1?
It's a 6.
You're dead. You guys watch as the last beat of air comes out of Addison's chest as they are dead. All right. That is your turn. I hate to fucking see it. Okay. All right. It is now the Druid Assassin's turn. Give me a perception check, Torch and Barry.
18.
18.
Natural 20.
You see,
26.
as this individual looks, assesses the situation, and darts off into the wooded backline of the city.
Did he make that Constitution saving throw?
He is going to right now. Natural 20.
Oh, fuck you.
All right. So he is out of the initiative order because he's like, fuck this, actually. Okay, it is now the mage's turn. He's going to look at you, Barry, and you see him pull out this chunk of Tarnacum and raise it up toward you. He's got to roll percentile. Eat my fucking ass!
This dude right here?
Yeah, the spell... No. This one. The spell backfires. So you guys see as this chunk of Tarnacum begins to glow and bubble in his hand. And as it does, you see this large combination of what looks to be radiant and necrotic energy swirling together in this warbling mass, undulating life and death in a similar vein. blasts his hand forward. As he does, you see his arm become consumed with this crackling, radiant, and necrotic glow. As it does... Shit, hold on, I gotta find... Oh no!
What happened to your guy, dude?
He's got to take 12d10. 12d10 necrotic damage.
Roll high, buddy. Roll high.
Plus 69, nice. He is dead. You see, similar to the Tarnaka mage, as he died, he began to kind of splinter and become this shell of himself. This mage folds in and begins to crackle and flake as they die. All right.
Oh, sucks to be you.
Yeah, take notes, Torch. All right. Hey, Tarnaka is a prize. Barry, you're up. You see Addi dead next to you, or not too far away from you. And you see these two individuals, both looking fairly hurt.
I'm gonna reckless attack both of them with my war pick.
So one attack each?
Yeah.
Go for it. Make the attack.
Yeah.
Is the one guy still on the ground?
I can't remember what reckless attack does.
So reckless attack, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, I'm trying to find it right now, but...
I got you, fam. You're good.
They get advantage, but when they're attacked, the person attacking them gets advantage.
Yes,
too, right?
correct. Sorry, I'm just looking for it. Reckless attack. Starting at second level, you throw aside all concern for defense to attack. Fierce desperation. When you make your first attack on your turn, so you only get reckless attack on one.
On one.
You can attack recklessly. Doing so gives you advantage, but the next attack against you also gets advantage.
Okay. I'm gonna attack the mage with, or no, the mage just died. I'm gonna attack the blood.
This guy? Okay, he's not looking great.
The raging dude.
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, that's... Okay, 16 plus 9.
Yeah, that hits, for sure.
Okay, perfect.
For sure, dude.
Okay, 4 plus 5 plus 2, 11? 11 damage.
You swing upward as the spiked end of your hammer hits right under his jaw as he just falls to the ground dead.
Okay, I turn to the other guy and just go, you, and swing at him.
Okay, make an attack roll and give me an intimidation check.
Yeah, will do. Okay, intimidation is gonna be a 19 plus plus 4. That's 23 for intimidation.
Okay, they look at you and just, what are you?
Your worst nightmare.
Hell yeah! Hell yeah, dude!
Oh.
That's a 14 plus 9 to hit.
That for sure hits.
Okay. And that's an 8 plus 7 damage. That's 15 damage.
15?
Yep.
Okay, so they take that damage. Definitely not looking great. Still managing to stand, though. All right. It is now the Archdruid's turn. Going to look to you, Barry.
Mm-hmm.
And it is going to cast... Actually, it's going to use its action to cast Blur on itself.
Okay. Fast as fuck, boy.
I'm fast as fuck, boy.
You want to see some rail speed?
Okay, so any attack against it will be at disadvantage. For the next minute. If it maintains concentration. All right. Torch, you're up.
All right, Torch is going to grab... I always want to call it Dunfall, but it's Duskfall. He's going to drag Duskfall, and he's going to infuse it with his own fiery personality and cast Searing Smite again.
Okay.
And he's going to try and Wambo Clambo.
Wambo Clambo?
I don't know what I'm saying.
Combo?
Team.
Torch, I do want you to know Barry's looking so bloody.
Okay. 28 to hit.
He is going to use his Rend Flesh ability.
What'd that do?
Subtracts from your attack roll.
All right.
So that will subtract 14.
All right. So he's gonna take.
No. 14 to hit. What is your roll minus 14?
Oh, son of a bitch. 29 minus 14, so that's 15 to hit.
Misses. You see, as he expels his hand out, as he begins to pour blood from your leaking wounds and pull it into himself, you completely whiff the strike. And that attack misses.
Okay. Let's see. So that was bonus action. That was my action. Can I carry Addi?
It would have to be your next turn.
Fuck.
You used your action, you used your bonus action.
So I can't. Okay.
Nope.
Yeah.
You're good.
All
You're
right.
good. This is a tense combat. Ask all the questions
go,
you gotta
bitch.
ask. Let's go, bitch. I love this energy. All right. It is the Bloodletter's turn. It is going to go for 2 strikes on you. The first with advantage, just because of the ability it has.
That's stupid.
19, that'll hit. It's over 25. And then the second one is a 13 plus 6.
That misses.
19. Okay, so the first one hits. The second misses. You will take 15 slashing damage as it cleaves right into your midsection again.
Okay. I hate so much. I hate you.
All right, Bloodletter 2 is dead. So I can take it out of the initiative order. All right. Addi, you are no longer in initiative. Barry, it's your turn.
Oh. Okay. That was fast. Oh god. Barry's
Yeah, there are
gonna,
only 4 creatures in initiative now.
he's gonna reckless attack the
The
Archmage
Archdruid right there? Yeah.
Yeah, the Archdruid. He's gonna reckless attack them.
They're not prone anymore. Go for it. So I think Sean said, I think Reckless is on all. You just have to decide on the first. Okay.
So the first one was a 2. The second one was a 20.
Okay.
I'm gonna take a picture.
Please do.
Oh boy, come on, Barry, save us all.
I'm trying.
I'm trying.
This is.
I can't. My hands are shaking.
I felt like the last combat I wasn't proactive enough. Now I'm trying to be more proactive, and it's not working.
You're trying. Hey, everybody, you know what? Everybody's doing their best. That's what I love.
I think it sent. But yes.
It did.
I'm gonna go ahead and roll that damage.
Okay.
So that's a 29 to hit. I'm hoping.
Yeah. Oh,
I'm
fuck
hoping
yeah.
that
Fuck yeah.
hits.
No,
But-
that misses. Sorry.
Okay. 6 plus 7 is 13 damage. And he's gonna go ahead and swing at him again.
Okay.
Actually, no. He's just gonna.
Wait, did you
swing
double
them.
that damage?
No.
You critted.
Oh, 26.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
I was like, dude.
26 damage. Sorry.
No, you're good. I'm just making sure you're getting what you're owed.
Okay.
Okay,
and
he's
in that
looking
same
real
swing,
bad.
He's gonna like swing around and hit the dude that's right behind him. This dude.
Okay.
Yeah. Reckless attack on that one as well. That's a 14 plus 9 or 10 plus. Okay, 14 plus 9 is
It hits.
23.
It hits.
Okie dokie.
Completely hits.
Okay. 3 plus 7. 10. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Mhm.
Okay. You clock the back of his head as he torch slumps into you. Dead.
Oh, get off of me. Oh.
All right. So, top of the order is the Archdruid's turn. This spell is fucking long gone. Get out of here. Is going to launch 3 Eldritch Blasts at you, Barry.
I'm gonna die.
Okay. 16.
I assume I can't use my reaction to try and.
You could.
I can.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have your reaction. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that to. So I'm just gonna try to
Are you
explain
just?
this. I'm gonna swipe my tail at him and attempt to knock him over so his aim is off.
Okay, yeah.
Oh, sweet. Okay, 5 plus 15, 20 is my
Okay,
my AC
yeah.
for that.
So that one misses, and then so the AC is 20 for the next two as well. Oh, 21 on both. Natural 13 plus 8.
Nice.
Fuck.
Quite nice.
Okay. So you're gonna take 18 force damage from these eldritch blasts. All right, and then Torch, you're up.
All right, he's going to pull the only diamond he has, and he's going to cast Revivify on Addi.
Oh! All right.
And that's going to be my action. Bonus action, spiritual weapon behind this douche.
Okay.
And
Before we get there,
oh god,
Addison.
Yes.
So, remembering combat, you hit the ground and you feel the air forcibly pulled from your lungs. Where do you imagine Addison would go in that moment?
Probably Addi would be in the garden at Corthero Castle.
Okay. You're sitting in the garden in Corthier as you hear footfalls approaching you. You turn to see Asher walking about as he sits next to you. Doesn't seem to be going very well out there.
It's not. What are you doing here?
Well, I guess you could say this is all, this is your mind making these things make sense. And for some reason you wanted to see me. This isn't what I imagined our life would be. So much pain. So much suffering.
No. I expected boredom. Mother forcing suitors on me and trying to marry you off. Making Dad proud.
Sitting in the library, reading books. Building, creating. But here we are. Separated other parts of the world. Taking down shadowy organizations. Trying to save a sister we didn't know we had. Look at us.
It's not what I thought when we said we wanted adventure, when we were sitting there bored.
I definitely did not think this would be the adventure. But I'm glad it's with you. You're my best friend. And I know that your life has been different than mine. It is okay to want to rest. No one could ever blame you for that, least of all me. And, I'm sorry I left what I did.
Addi hugs him.
He very quickly accepts and reciprocates. As you pull in, he just squeezes.
I don't think I can rest yet. So much more I have to do, so much more I want to do.
Of course. Always the next job, right?
Yeah, but I gotta have a bit to hope for too.
Good. You feel yourself begin to be pulled up. As you look in this beautiful garden in Korthir, you see Nadal standing there looking a little more real than the others. He nods to you.
And he nods back.
He gives you a smile. Should be getting to work. Trust me, I know now is not your time. Get off your ass.
Addi sits up.
You pan over to see Calliope. Your friend of many years, who did not get to see you at this point in your journey. Tears spreading from her face, but a smile from cheek to cheek. You're far more than what we were in the Viper's Hand, that's for sure. Go. And before you were given the opportunity to respond, as you are swooped, air coming to your lungs, as Torch, you slam this diamond into Addi's chest. The fractals spreading and absorbing into their form.
As Torch forces the diamond down into their chest, he wants to turn that palm into a grip and grab them by like the scruff of their jacket and lift them up. And as he does, get your ass up!
Okay. Addison, you're back in the initiative order.
Okay.
Let's get this done.
Spiritual weapon, right behind that motherfucker.
All right. Boom. Oh, whoops. Okay, Addi, we're gonna go ahead and we can move the dead marker off you.
Yes.
All right.
I'm sending it in Discord.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Get wrecked.
Just fucking roll damage. I don't care anymore.
That's right. All right, so 14 plus. Oh gosh, why can't you?
It hits. It hits.
28.
Yeah.
28 force damage.
Torch, how would you like to do this?
So as he reaches down and pulls Addi up with one hand, with Duskfall in his other, he's just going to make the motion of slashing, and this spectral blade of starlight whisks through the air and slices the guy's head, and he just like does the slow slide.
Okay. You guys see as this Archdruid is bisected by a spectral version of Duskfall, and it falls to the ground.
All Where's that rogue?
You can tell at this point they're long gone.
Sean, you ass! I hate you!
All right, so you guys see this large red winged form descend down as this ancient red dragon. No, God, that'd be fucking ridiculous. Are you kidding
God
me?
damn it!
Gift 10 subs and I'll kill them all right now. I'm kidding. Don't do that. All right. So, you guys are victorious. We are out of initiative. Don't tempt. Oh my God, I hate it here. All right, so you guys are victorious.
Torch is going to pull both of his companions into a big hug, and he is going to expend 1, 2, 3 spell slots and give them a split of let's see. Yeah, that's right. 14, 21, 23, 26, 31, 34 hit points back, split even. So like 17 each.
Okay. So you each feel a little bit of vitality come back to your forms as Torch offers this healing to you guys. All right. So you guys are out of initiative.
Barry is still in his rage form.
Yeah, it is still about fucking 6 o'clock in the morning.
He's gonna run inside to go get the dude.
Okay.
Torch is grabbing the druid head and bringing it with them inside.
Oh my god!
How much healing again was it?
17 points, so you're at 18 now. Because Revivify gives you 1.
Yeah.
I need to snap. I need to measure. He's sprinting inside.
Okay, so yeah, you guys are running inside.
Good lord.
No, I don't want that music. Jesus. You guys.
You might want that music. Yeah, Barry's just running as far as he can.
All right.
Which is right.
No, you're out of initiative order, so you'll be able to move
okay.
fully and.
Yeah, he's gonna grab that dude by the scruff of his neck and just growl at him. Like his whole jaw comes unhinged.
He's like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, please. Are they dead? Did you do it?
Torch is gonna slam the head down on the table and then reach behind the bar and grab something that looks expensive.
Okay, make a perception check.
That's
Addy looking like shit.
That's a 6.
Okay, you don't notice. Go ahead, Addy.
Addy also reaches behind the bar to grab something.
You do. I mean, at this point.
Yeah.
Willem's just
I need to make a perception check.
Yes, you do. Barry, you will not, since you are still raging, you will just do what you're doing.
23.
You see all of the kids watching in horror as Barry is picking up Willem by the throat, unhinging his jaw. Torch has just slammed a human head. Decapitated human head. And Addy, you very much look like you just came back from the dead. You see that they begin to take them, the older two, Ural and Rosa, take them back into the room.
Yeah. This is Barry. Barry. Oh, God. Barry.
Barry, you're hearing Addison's call.
What?
You're scaring the children.
Oh. He drops his rage. And now he's just a dwarf holding this dude.
Torch.
Okay.
Torch has this look of horror on his face and just like pushes the head over to like behind the bar.
You guys just hear a thump as it hits the ground, I guess.
It's probably like wet and gross sounding.
Yeah,
as
it's like this kind of just it hits the ground for sure.
Addy pours himself a shot of something, of whatever it is. Addy didn't particularly grab something expensive. Addy just grabbed the first thing that they saw.
Okay.
Pours himself a shot, takes it back, and then like very sorely and gingerly gets up. To check on the kids, and as they pass William, they go, "You owe me so much food."
Okay. Yep.
And drink.
Yep. Oh, sure. On the house? For about the next couple of days? No worries.
Life.
Yeah, life. That's what I said. Yep, totally. Cool. He's looking between Torch and Barry at this point. Just
Addy
kind of
stops and goes, "I just died.
What?
And came back to
What?
save your ass."
That's very kind of you. I didn't ask you to do that, though.
Does he say that?
He does.
Is that
Barry, throw him across the bar.
No.
Addie goes to check on the kids.
Okay. You walk into the bedroom. They were all piled up into a corner. Like, just...
Addie...
You see Ural holds up a dagger. As he just... Don't come any closer.
Addie sheaths their sword and gingerly sits down into a chair or on a bed. Goes,
the very jagged, poorly constructed blade kind of follows you as you sit down.
You remind me of my brother.
So?
He's very protective like you.
Yeah, is he a killer too?
Done lots of things to protect a lot of people, but I've also made a lot of mistakes. So my biggest concern was keeping you all safe. Addie
Ural
actually
is
pulls out
still...
Promise again and sets Promise on their lap so they can see and goes, I promised to be better than who I used to be. And part of that promise is taking care of people like you.
You see Ural stands pretty stalwart, pointing the blade at you. After a couple very tense moments of silence, Tambik, the green dragonborn, scuffles off the floor and runs and tackles you into a hug.
Addie hugs him tight and starts to cry.
He just holds you. I'm glad you're safe. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, okay. Just don't be that reckless again.
I can't make any promises, but I'll try.
Okay. You look down. He is looking up at you. Tears welled in his face. As he just holds you tighter, and after a couple of seconds, the 6-year-old halfling girl runs and just plants her head on your shoulder. Just puts her little arms around you.
Addie pulls her close too.
One after another, all of them come and embrace you. Ural and Rosa lifting you up, carrying you out to Torch and Berry, where what were looks of fear begin to shift into these gazes of awe. The idea that somebody has gone out of their way to protect them after so much time alone, fending for themselves. Each of them individually split between you, Barry, and you, Torch, and just hug you. And in the chaos of this heated battle, that is where we're going to end tonight's session of Intelligence Save.
God damn!
That one got fucking buck wild, boys. That one got a little fucky wucky. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out and sticking with us through this this wild episode. We're gonna go back to some calm. Yeah, before we leave, let's have our players talk themselves out. Thomas?
I am I Snap Plastic, aka Torch Fenmarel, who has adopted 6 awesome little dudes and dudettes. I'm so excited. You can find me all over the place as I Snap Plastic, and I'm not crying, you're crying.
All right. Stealthy.
Right. I'm next now.
Yeah, you're next.
Hi everybody, I'm StealthyStormy. I've been playing Addison Stonebridge. I was not terrified for a good solid 5 minutes there. It's fine. Fuck you, Alec. Yeah, so you can find me pretty much almost all social medias as StealthyStormy.
Amazing. Lacey.
Hi, I'm Lacey, aka CertifiableNerd, and I play Barry. Jeez, and I also scared the neighbors in the Airbnb next door. So
oh no,
that's the answer to.
Uh-oh.
See me in jail. Bye.
Bye. Hi everybody. I'm Alec. I've been your Dungeon Master for this evening. Thank you so much for hanging out. I would like to go ahead and thank our partners. Roll20, who has included us in their Roll20 Spotlight program, as well as Soundtail, who is gifting this amazing ambiance to all of you. So please go ahead and check out Roll20 and Soundtail. We love them very much. We appreciate everything that they're bringing to INT Save. Definitely would not be the same show without them. So we appreciate them very much. For all things Commune, you guys can go ahead and follow our socials, which is the best way to stay in contact and see what we're doing and when we're doing it. Our schedule is posted on our Instagram, usually on a Monday. All of INT Save is going to be uploaded by next session, which is not on the 4th because we're taking the 4th of July off. So it will be up by the 4th, though. So in a week's time, all the episodes will be up there for you guys to catch up or rewatch if you feel so inclined. We do have a shop if you want to check out some Commune branded merch and everything like that. But before we hit our break, you guys hit level 10.
Yes!
Yes!
Yay!
We're leveled up. So,
Amazing.
with that, we are going to end our session and we're going to guide you into a raid. We're going to check out who else is playing some wonderful D&D and we're going to send them some love. So, if you guys want to hang out and show some support to some more wonderful nerds, that'd be great. All right, we'll see you guys in the next adventure. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye now.